And good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I am Jason with pesthunter Outdoors, and next to me is Mr. Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. And don't forget the
How you doing?
lovely wife in the background, and
Hey,
Moocher.
Randy.
By the
Randy
way,
just came
that is
in.
Moocher.
That's your new one, huh?
Yeah, he mooches off of us and the neighbors.
Oh, you got to show Jenny. Hold on. Show him up for one more time. Kitty. It's a kitty.
Uh,
He's a marmalade.
I already put him down.
Okay. He's a marmalade. Nate.
He's testing.
I found the source of the background noise.
Yes, your YouTube page, right?
No, actually, it was my I was playing World of Warcraft and it was in the background and I had not muted that,
Oh,
so I just ended that one.
well, for everybody's information, last night, remember I was telling you about that rat?
You got him?
I got him.
Okay, what's the count now?
Not what I don't have counted on film because I haven't put those hash marks on there. I have gotten, I believe, maybe 6 rats and several mice. I haven't put them on the board yet because I need to get them
Hey,
off
Deb.
the camera.
Deb just came in.
Hello, Deb. And, oh yeah, Ozarks Trail. How you doing?
That's
And
Randy.
Yeah, and I can't remember how many mice I got. I know
Just
one night.
yesterday or since then?
No, that was just last night. But I haven't done any videos of the pest control thing for almost 2.5 months.
Oh wow,
Since,
I did not know
yeah.
that.
Well, like I said, YouTube's been cracking down on that kind of stuff. So
Oh, I bet.
yeah, I don't know if I'll probably do a toned down version for YouTube, and I'll have the full bloody episodes on Rumble.
I've been catching your Rumble stuff. I've been
Yeah.
liking those over there. If you didn't know,
Well, yeah, like I said, please put in comments and stuff so it shows. Hey, you know what? Hey, this. I've been getting quite a few views on that now.
well, I'm one of them.
Yeah,
Even though I probably seen them before, but
yeah.
what you
Tomorrow,
need to do is create a Rumble one that has. It sounds like a one of those hunting shows. Take on the my dreaded quarry.
yeah. Like I said, I need to get a video out. I'll probably pull an old one off of YouTube, but I'll probably put it on Rumble. I'll probably do a couple of those, um, just so I can get a couple weeks ahead again, like I did
Right.
before, because I'm all caught up and I need to upload some more.
Should have plenty of footage. It's just you haven't done anything with them, right?
Yeah, like I said, I don't think anybody's there to watch the gardening ones, and 50% of my gardening ones are on there. Uh, I need to do more. I actually need to do more cooking videos.
Your fishing ones do really well, no matter where you're at. So you should
Yeah.
about those. That's
So
when you start talking about your dad's custom rods and stuff like that.
yeah, I just wish I had more footage and everything else.
Oh, I know. Did you could always upload the gathering stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that'd be a long trip just to do a video. That'd be an expensive trip.
No, I meant just the footage that you have was what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
there's not a whole lot of footage.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't get anything done yesterday because we were out of town yesterday, and we didn't get home until about 5 o'clock or so.
Well, I'm going to ask the important question.
Yeah.
How you feeling, brother?
And we got to eat out yesterday twice.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's a big day.
and we didn't. And it's small eat outs, so we didn't get a whole lot of food. We just, a little bit of taste.
That's not the whole thing. The whole point is the flavor, not the
Oh, yeah.
experience, rather than the actual amount.
Well, like I said, problem is we don't have those 2 fast food restaurants here in town.
Right.
Our closest ones are about an hour and 10 minutes away.
We actually have stuff that comes through here. I haven't done it yet. There's a fish truck. It's like it's a food truck, but it comes through and it travels all through of Iowa,
Yeah.
and it hits Newton every once in a while.
Mhm.
And I've been wanting to get to it because there's nothing but good fish, so it's always good.
Yeah.
But, I've been meaning to try it, but I haven't had a chance to.
These are both, retro restaurants that we've that we've had in the past that we kind of enjoyed. We enjoy going to Wendy's and Wiener Schnitzel, and
A little nostalgia stuff. Yeah, I can
yeah,
see it.
I mean, all we got was just a chili dog with extra onions and some fries.
Well,
That's all
I
we
was thinking to be
there.
something like that because there's something. A good chili dog is a good chili dog.
Yeah.
Uh,
Then whenever we go to Wendy's, I like to get that small double
I
with
think Jenny gets that
those
one.
extra onions.
Well, Ian, we're not much on onions in our family,
Oh
but
man, I love onions.
we know. But that's beside the point. As
Yeah,
long as you love it, that's all that matters.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. I said we got two chili dogs each, and then we got one double each. On
I
my
couldn't even eat
Molly got
one of those chili dogs, probably.
yeah, and Molly got a medium vanilla frosty. Yeah. Hi Deb.
Is that Deb? You might have the same one because he travels all over Iowa. Um, is it a fish truck? Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Randy says onions are the bomb.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Especially
I like
hey,
onion rings, but I'm not a big fan of raw onions
no, I like them,
or
sautéed
cooked.
over a patty.
Okay, so that might be something that we both. I mean, it comes through town every once in a while. So, and now I'm going to do a quick background check while we're talking here. Well, I'm trying to find it because it's on Facebook.
Yeah, and we drove there and back in about a quarter tank of fuel in the van. So the new transmission is doing just as good as the older one was.
How is the old on the hook fish and chips food truck is what it's called.
Uh,
Um, did you guys get the window fixed yet or no?
no, I gotta wait for more funding.
Okay.
Like I said, unfortunately, the front end and some of the AC unit on the van and something to do with the engine, they had to replace, and it cost me $2,200 plus.
Right, I can understand that.
Yeah, so yeah, that took up my whole uh, tax return. So yeah, I'm still not happy about that. Then
Oh, I
yesterday
bet.
I had to fork out $81 for a pair of shoes.
Oh, I wish. Oh,
I know. I just hate
Jenny,
paying that much for
could have
shoes.
got you some shoes on a discount. We'd have to mail them, but
Actually, unfortunately, these are the only ones that I really like, and these are the New Balance.
Jenny doesn't carry New Balances
Yeah,
anymore.
the 515s.
I think you know those, right? The 515s.
Yeah, I
Um,
like. You know what? These things will last me what 10, 12 months, sometimes longer.
some of my I have there's some, they make a really good wide boot, but
Am I gonna have to scruff you?
they don't make them. They don't.
Am I
We
gonna
can't
have to
ask
scruff you?
them
No,
anymore.
you're gonna have to scruff you.
They actually go up to what was that one?
I had to scruff him. Keeps jumping up here.
Oh, is that Moocher?
Moocher, yeah.
Well, next time he jumps up here, let me show Jenny because she likes to see him.
No,
But
I'm trying not to keep him on my desk.
oh, you're trying to teach him not to.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I
Yeah,
have to
if I
do the
let
same
him up
thing
here and
with
show him
Max.
on the camera, he's gonna allow. Oh, I'm allowed up here.
That's
Every
true.
time he gets up here, I put him down.
Well, I let Mac do it because he's used to being in my lap when I'm not
Yeah.
online. So he sits right next to my leg.
Now, if I was on a chair that was not near a desk, yeah, I would let him up on a chair.
Oh, okay.
It's just being up on a desk I don't like.
Does Moocher catch mice too?
Yes, he does. He cut it. He cut that one of the big rats I was actually after.
Oh, is he the one that did it? I thought it was the other
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-mm. No, we only got the one.
Well, Pixie doesn't come out of her room,
Yes, she
the cat. Pixie.
hasn't cut any yet. With all the fish fries here until May or later. For the same truck. Okay, that's from Dad.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, now we don't have food trucks here unless it's a special event, like the 4th of July, New Year celebration, stuff like that.
On the hook, they actually or off the hook, they whatever they have a route that they do all through Iowa,
Mhm.
and it takes time for them to come back around and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. Give me a second here. They have a schedule of where they're going to be. They go through Wyoming, Colorado, Iowa, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Utah, Dallas, Texas.
I'm not driving 5 hours for a food truck.
I'm just saying, Kansas City, Missouri, and Idaho. They might have more than one truck, I'm
Yeah, I'm
assuming,
sure they got more than one truck.
but I'm not sure where they're going to be at the moment because
Yeah, like I said, yeah, that rat was DRT. So
DRT.
yeah, dead right there.
I was going to say dead on arrival. Um, oh, they're going to be in Norwalk
Yeah.
on
Put
Wednesday.
it this way, uh, because of his flopping around, because I did sever the brain and the brain stem. He had the helicopter tail going, the whole works, and he only moved a couple of inches.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean, you can't get any more perfect than that.
Oh no, you can in one eye out the other, that kind of thing. Hey Dan, how you doing, brother? Um,
Yeah, one shot.
I mean, we
Hey
well,
Dan, how you
I
doing?
used all my energy today to clean up the deck where we're going to be. I'm trying, and I set up my deer target, but I was thinking, oh, I was going to be able to shoot. Then I ran out of energy.
Mhm.
But I did get to see something really cute. You might think is cute. Our
Uh,
neighbor, he was out in his little Power Wheel which had a little trailer he was pulling, and he saw the deer, and he started waving at it and saying, "Hi, it's a deer! Hi!" He's like
yeah,
not even two.
I
He's like,
spent my day cleaning up the last of the branches debris from that um, the so-called tornado-ish.
"Hey, Blake."
The wind shear at ground level.
Oh, you're mini derecho.
No, not a derecho. Derecho is the straight line winds
I'm
that are
just
last
using
a
it as
long
an
time.
example as a
Why?
wording thing.
Yeah,
Pseudo derecho.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Those trees were twisted up pretty good. I know it was swirling.
Okay, I like that Blake's finally here before
Hey,
Cliff.
Blake. Yeah, and let's see. I got all that last of it all picked up there. I was able to semi straighten up the skeleton of the greenhouse
Okay, well,
without
Minnie's right
snapping it
there.
today.
Look at that
Yes, it's somewhat usable. If I get some T-post and I stick them in the ground, I can get it kind of straightened out, but it won't be a greenhouse no more. It'll have to be
What do you plan on doing?
shade house.
Make a shade house and then we'll
Yeah.
get a greenhouse later,
Get a greenhouse later. Yeah,
just before it starts getting cold again.
yeah.
I
So
might
yes,
need your advice after a bit about potatoes because I mean I don't know next to nothing about growing potatoes.
I'm still trying to learn potatoes myself. I just put them in the ground and don't overwater them. They like.
I put a good chunk of water on it when I planted it,
Mhm.
and I'm hoping that it'll sprout within a week or so. Um, I get to find out if we actually get anything or not.
Yeah, because I watered my trees today, my fruit trees. I watered the asparagus today. I watered all the containers today. I'll
How old is your
probably
asparagus?
5 years now.
Okay, then you should be producing pretty soon,
Oh yeah,
if not
It-
already.
yeah. It sent up the the flowering stalks already,
Okay.
so it should start setting up the shoots here pretty quick.
The only reason I know anything about um, asparagus, I don't like asparagus for one, but I have taken care of asparagus for my one of my old landlords, and because they told me exactly what they needed done, and I did it. But that's the only reason I know anything about asparagus.
Mhm.
And
Oh, no,
finding
see,
it able to, so that helped me be able to spot it in the ditches because they
yeah,
told me about them.
yeah. No, you get the shoots. About 10 inches tall. Snip them off. Make sure they're the thin round ones
Mhm.
because we like the thinner ones. They're a lot more tender. What you can do is either you can wrap up, you drizzle them with olive oil, salt and pepper, and SPG, Then you wrap them up in bacon, and then you put them on the barbecue or in the oven.
Did you hear that, love?
Bacon
Jenny's
wraps.
listening to that, by the way. Her ears
Yeah.
pricked up when you started giving the recipe.
Yeah.
I do have a weird question. Can you transplant wild asparagus that's full mature?
You want to try and get it towards the dormant season and transplant it
So, which is
when it's dormant. It's winter time.
what time of
In
year?
the winter time, well, there's no green on it.
Okay. So
Just like bulbs.
okay. And how much far out do you dig?
Only a few inches, maybe. It depends on how big the root system is.
That's the thing. I don't know because they're wild.
Yeah. Well, when they're dormant, you won't hurt it as bad. It just it'll probably take a year or two for it to reestablish.
Okay. Because I want to
And
see
you don't get a whole lot from them either.
no, well, here's the thing. I want to be able to transplant some for Jenny.
Yeah.
I know where to find it. I just got to be able to transplant it without it killing it.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, you don't get a whole lot of asparagus on it. You might get like 3 or 4, maybe 5 spears a year per plant. The rest of it you got to leave so it can get enough sugars to grow, store more sugars for wintertime, and then regrow again.
Okay, ditch asparagus will take root if you what? Deb? Okay, clarify, Deb.
Typo. Yeah, basically,
know,
you probably want to go at least 10 inches deep. 10 inches and around.
Keep it moist.
Pick it
Okay.
up, and then take it with you.
Yeah, we can do that. We can probably put them in get a big tub or something like that to
And transport it, and then put it right back into the soil.
You're fine, Deb. No, the thing is, we probably just get one of those big fake half tub things, like from Menards or something like that, and put them in that.
Yeah. Now you don't want to drown them. You want to keep them semi-moist on a 10 or 1 being extremely dry where it needs water.
Right.
10 being you're drowning it. You want to keep it around about a 4.
Okay.
A 3 to 4.
I will do my best, but I'm like I said, I'm not much on asparagus myself, but I do know where to find stuff like that because foraging has always been a neat thing I've been like to do.
And that is after establishment. You're going to need
That's
water.
why I was thinking about because one thing about ditch asparagus, as Deb calls it, it's already mature.
Yeah.
And
you're gonna have to wait for it to.
And there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much a local area will handle with a bunch of mature plants planted.
About every 2 feet.
Every 2 feet? Okay.
2 feet per plant.
Okay.
Now you can also save those seeds for the following year. I got a video that shows you how to harvest them, and then I just put them on the dryer and just let them dry. No heat. Heat will kill the seeds, especially if you get to like 110, 115 degrees. You're going to kill the seed.
Right.
For a long period of time. I mean, if it's just a few seconds, you should be fine.
Well, the thing is, if I've got if I could dig up like say 5 or 6 big mature plants, I really wouldn't need the seeds, would I?
Yeah, you're going to need quite a bit of area for asparagus.
Well, I mean, we can basically run them on the side of our property.
Yeah.
Down the property line, and just do one every 5 feet.
Like every 2 feet.
Oh,
and they get tall.
I don't think Jenny would have a problem with that. She's shaking her head right now. The only place we won't put them on is towards the back of the property because I got a bunch of stuff. Once I'm able to walk properly and do stuff without getting winded, I am planning on clearing out all those big stumps and stuff that we got back there.
Yeah.
It's already pre-cut. It's just stacked back there, and I just need to. I want to put some strawberries in or something like that, or maybe some blackberries would probably be better, and raspberries. Which one would you suggest?
Oh, anything that you want to eat.
Well, we have a mulberry tree over on the side of our driveway. It belongs to our neighbor, But she says we have free reign on it. It's all ours if we
See,
want it.
the problem here is with the mulberry trees is the birds will get to them before we do.
We understand that, but we actually have gotten to them, and we know where to get more and stuff like that. Wild raspberries and blackberries are. I know where to get those too. Actually,
Oh, I got those all over the place here. They're starting to grow. I need to get some in pots. I still need to plant some of my onions. I still need to plant my seeds. I haven't done that yet. Uh, you said last past what 4 weeks I've been in agony because those old shoes were killing me and I didn't realize it. I'm on day 5 without being in those shoes, and my leg is slowly coming back now.
well, that's good.
My foot is doing a lot better.
Glad to hear
So,
it.
oh yeah, oh it was miserable. I still need to get checked out though.
Me, I was cleaning up my deck. I mean, basically, just it got left as is over the winter. So I went out there today, stacked all the chairs, moved the tables and stuff, picked up everything, stacked them on the shelves that I got out there, and I was toast. I mean, I was doing it all one handed, holding onto my cane,
Yeah,
and it just wasn't. I mean, I was winded, and
yeah,
I had to have Ian come with a push broom to push all the leaves off.
yeah, because I had to cut up all those branches and everything else real small. I could put them in the burn barrel, burn them.
What do you use to cut them?
My clippers.
Because I mean, Jenny's got some clippers somewhere. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't know where they were.
and like I said, it took me a while to burn all that stuff because I want to keep it contained. I don't want to pay for a wildfire.
I can understand that, especially down in Texas.
Oh yeah, yeah. So,
Um,
but I
no,
started at about 8:30 this morning, and I got done about 5 o'clock.
well, once if I could finally get my corn to establish itself, all two stalks. It's about this tall now, by the way, both of them. I want to try to replant those outside when it gets a little bit warmer because we're not quite out of the frost zone yet. Um, Unfortunately, even as although it's springs here, we're still getting cold weather. Um, I want to plant that and the potato outside somewhere. Once I know that the potato is going to establish. Um, but that and trying to make a trip to at least pick up one or two of the mature asparagus.
Grace.
Hey, Grace, thank you for the advice there, Deb. How much what's the mixture between dirt and sand? What's the percentage?
Probably 3 parts. 1 part sand, 1 part like a sandy or like a loam, and then 1 part organic material.
Well, because the thing is where we're at here in Iowa,
Hello,
the
Kathy.
ground is so freaking fertile. It doesn't take much.
Yeah, you just plant it straight in the ground,
Yeah,
and then just mulch around it.
we had a
The
garden at our place
compost.
down the road. Oh, sorry, down the road, and
Mhm.
forgot which direction I had to point. Um, and it took like no time to grow anything because it hadn't been touched in years. They just used it to play, and that's all they, use it as a kids' play yard and stuff like that. And the previous one of the previous owner renters, people who are living here had dogs, and they just let them crap all over the yard. And I'm assuming that all worked itself into the soil, and that's going to be a good thing. But you have to wait
Good
and
and bad
see.
thing, yeah. But yeah, yeah, I know we're talking about food and gardening right now, everybody. So
Well, it's actually something I know
mhm.
something about, a little bit about, but not much.
Yeah, I still got to plant my grape probably tomorrow, and my
Which type of grape?
oh, I can't remember what it was. It's outside.
Is it purple? Is it green?
Oh, I can't remember. There's so many of them.
That's why I was asking you about color because that would
Yeah,
dictate what kind
I
it was.
can't remember. Then I also got to plant the fig trees too.
Okay, I don't know anything about figs except I like fig Newtons. That's all I know.
Yeah, and I have to.
Oh,
I need to get more propane tomorrow.
um,
Ugh.
there was a movie about fig trees um, that a guy actually used chimpanzees to harvest them.
Okay.
What you train pigs for truffles?
Yeah, I know we can train pigs for truffles.
And monkeys
Oh,
play
now they're using dogs. They use. I know
Yeah.
pigs are the ideal, but now in Iowa they actually use dogs,
Mhm.
and truffles are a big business.
Oh yeah.
And it is now morel season.
Oh yeah. We don't have morels here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get
Well,
those.
pigs are a mess too.
Oh yeah.
So you weren't wrong either way, Kathy.
Oh yeah. So I'll probably get more stuff. I'll probably get stuff planted over here over the next few days. I'll probably do some garden videos. It's that time of year. It's gardening time, and I'll probably do a couple of air gun videos. With steel targets. I'll probably do some of those. I would love to get some fishing videos done, but I probably won't. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I have to do next Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay.
Trying to remember. What do we have? You have another doctor's appointment next week? I don't think I do either.
I actually stand,
I'm like go
stand myself
fishing.
corrected. It was not figs, it was olives. And then the name of the movie is called Monkeys Go Home. There's a Disney movie.
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I might go fishing next week.
Any particular style, or are you gonna, or I mean, you're gonna do fly fishing, regular fishing?
at all for the next month.
Okay. I might go catfishing,
Okay, that's cool.
and if I get a good enough signal, I'll probably go live.
That's cool. Are you going to keep it, or are you doing catch and release?
I'll probably do catch and release unless I get a nice eater.
Do you have a fish basket?
Nope.
I like fish baskets over stringers.
Yeah, I got meat stringers.
I mean, I've got both, but with exception, I did have a really cool looking
Well,
rope stringer, but I blame Blake because I never got it back.
I might do bucket because of the alligators.
That makes more sense. Yeah,
Yes.
because an alligator would rip through a basket like it was not even there, and so do snapping turtles too.
Oh yeah. He said I got some ice in the freezer. Go catfishing.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
yourself a
collecting.
fish fry.
Yeah, so I've been actually collecting the mice I've been shooting,
Hmm.
so I can go catfishing with them.
Oh, as bait.
Yes.
Hey, Des.
Hi, Des. How you doing?
If I seem a little
The
off,
rest are
I'm
a little.
sorry. I have to sit in my chair because my leg is really sore.
Yeah. My shoulder is a little bit sore from moving around all day. But yeah, I was doing actually. Oh, Des says hi.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, Des.
My leg gave out earlier.
Uh,
Not from the knee injury because my endurance was gone.
oh, Des is going bonkers because she can't wait for the 11th.
What's the 11th?
Actually, for her, it'll be the 10th.
For what?
We're doing.
Yeah.
On the 10th.
Yeah, we're gonna be there on the 10th.
Oh, she's going to the rendezvous thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, we're leaving here on the 10th, Thursday. So and then we'll be back home again on Monday. Then I need to make a doctor's appointment tomorrow so I can get the specialist that get me checked out for my nerves in my back.
Okay, Deb, how well does ginger grow here in Iowa? I didn't think
I don't know.
ginger
I
was
know
common in Iowa.
it grows here.
I didn't know how well it grew here because we're a little further north than you are.
I got it growing in containers.
Well, I thought ginger was grown in a different climate than Iowa, though.
Well, she's leaving the 9th, honey. Be there on the 10th.
But she has to rent a car now. It looks like.
Hmm.
Oh, I still got some coffee left. Good. Not a lot, but I do have some.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to get my roof done hopefully October.
That's good because I mean you don't want the
Until then,
big wind coming through and ripping off what little protection you have now.
oh no, I got it tacked down with about 150 nails, those little ones with the plastic rings on them,
Oh, okay, that's good. Waterproof ones.
plus some weights from lumber. And I also threw up some of the old roofing up on there on top of it to keep it from puffing up and stuff like that. Keep it down on the roof itself.
Okay, so I don't use a lot of ginger in anything. I don't think Jenny does, but do you use ginger in anything, hun?
Um, here's a few recipes.
Okay, so I've eaten stuff with ginger in it, but I don't know much about it to be honest. I just didn't think it grew here because of like she said, frost will kill the plant.
Yeah, all you have to do is spend your 25 cents and go to the store and get it and plant it.
Well, now that would be an interesting series if you think about it, Jason. Growing a garden from store bought vegetables,
A lot of people have.
but as a
Like I said,
series, grow your entire garden
that's
from stuff you bought that's not seeds, but from actual vegetables.
yeah. Well, most of the stuff you're going to need seed because
Well, I
that's how
mean,
it
you could do
reproduces. It
potatoes,
doesn't clone.
tomatoes, apples, but I'm not sure if you really want to go that long for apples because it's take forever. Same thing for orange. We can do oranges, but it's got to be a special conditions. Trying to figure out what else we would be able to do. Um, we can't do avocados. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about things with seeds in them. I can't think of much.
yeah. Like I said, the two out of the three irises I planted last year are already bloomed and done and over with. So this upcoming year, this following year, I'll be able to pull them out of the pots, split them up, and we actually put them in planters. Hopefully, I'm going to put a big long planter along the driveway
Sorry about that.
with a solid fence.
Not even a consent type.
That's it.
Thank you, my love. Sweet potatoes.
So
Okay, we can plant those. Yeah. Thank you, Des. Avocados in Iowa? That'd be interesting.
no, avocado is more of
The tree,
of
isn't it?
it is a tree. Yes,
Okay, I just like. Okay, I didn't know.
they are on a little bit on the frost sensitive side. They got very very large leaves on them. Not as big as a magnolia leaf, but not too far from it.
Let's see here. Like I said, tomatoes I've done. Oh, I guess we could do green peppers. We could probably do cucumbers. Corn, that's a given.
Yeah, I need to plant some yellow squash and some zucchini
Beans.
and beans and green beans. I need to get green beans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green beans. Fresh green beans. Yes, I could probably do those too.
Yeah.
Green beans.
I've never used fresh green beans to actually make a plant before, so that would be interesting.
I need to get a fence up. I need to get that fence up. That might be a nice little series. Get some posts, concrete them in, put some planters, and put the fencing on there,
Mhm.
and then 6-foot fence, so we can grow stuff on the trellis out in the front.
Deb, I've actually got one potato planted, which I planted the other day. I know it's probably a little early, but I'm doing it indoors, not outside. Get it started. So I'm hoping if everything goes well, it'll sprout. I've done it before indoors, and it's in a big enough pot to get it to start, and I got room to add more soil. But once it gets to a certain point, then I'm gonna have to put it outside. But
Oh,
yeah,
and another thing is, well, anyways, I was able to kind of somewhat save the frame of the greenhouse. I got it shored up now with some sticks right now, so it doesn't crush
collapse.
back over. But I was bending it. It took me about an hour today to get it like trying to shift back into position without snapping it.
What exactly shape is it in right now?
It's almost in its original shape, all close, but I'll never get it back in that shape.
Not
It's
even
always gonna
with
be.
reinforcement.
That's what I'm trying to do is reinforcement. I have to get some.
Small steel rods with
Texture.
some zip ties.
No, I'm gonna get some T post.
Oh, okay.
I need to get more T post. Stake those in the ground in
Oh, I
about
thought the bumpers were
6
probably
spots.
twisted from what you were saying, so I didn't know what the.
Yeah,
Since I can't
yeah,
see
because
it, I can't. I'm just trying to.
yeah, it got pushed over. I mean, it's in. I have it on a video. Unfortunately, I think is what happened was the ladder fell over and hit it, and
Hit
that
it.
kind of like,
Okay.
and it cascaded it throughout that.
Okay.
But I'm trying to find a way to like trying to save the tomato that's on there because it is blooming and I got tomatoes on it already.
I like blueberries, not fresh blueberries for like blueberry muffins, but that's it.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about spending the money um, and putting a trellis system over the old frame of the greenhouse
That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. That way, on the inside or outside or both.
on the outside. I'm gonna have to pull a fence over the top of it. Like the fencing I did
Oh, I get it.
for my compost bins, 2 by 4 inch squares,
Okay. The heavy duty
and
kind, right?
and then wire it over the greenhouse.
Let me
And
know
then
how
let
your blueberries turn out, though, Deb. If you get them started from
yeah,
plants bought from it got from berries, I think that'd be kind of cool.
yeah, because if I can get vegetables to climb up on there, like some of the tomatoes, some pole beans, stuff like that. Maybe some types of small melons, cucumbers. I might be able to help support that weight that's on there.
You need some grow bags by any chance? Because she's got a bunch of old feed bags.
No, actually, I'm going to be doing in ground um, garden in there.
Oh, that actually brought up an idea that I seen once. I
No
seen
greenhouse.
somebody
Yeah,
grow
ground
potatoes. Sorry,
in the shade house. Yeah,
I seen somebody grow potatoes. They took a big, like a 40 or 50 pound bag of soil, and it's still in the bag. Cut it open and put potatoes in it
yeah.
on its side. Just laid it on the side, all intact, and then did it that way.
The drawback of using plastic. Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't realize soil will give off a kind of like a toxic gas a little bit. It's just part of the breaking down of matter. Okay, of compost.
Like
It
methane,
has to
sort of.
be let out. Yes, it's got to be let out.
So basically aerate the bag.
Yeah, you have to aerate the bag.
Okay.
So make sure it can get oxygen, it can get in and out.
Who's Erlene Crawford, Jason?
Yep. My mother-in-law.
She wants to borrow your torch.
Yeah,
Just come
I'm out
over
of
and get it, I guess.
I'm out of propane right now.
Until tomorrow. You said you'd pick some up tomorrow.
I need to get some. I need to check our.
I'd lend you some, but I can't. I'm a little far.
No, I need to check our budget and see if it's allowable. You got cash? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How big a torch do you need?
The thing's hot.
No,
You gotta
what?
be real careful.
How big a torch does she need, though?
I don't know. This is was it 12 million 1,200,000 BTUs. It's hot.
Are you talking about your actual flamethrower one?
Yes,
Is that what she's talking about?
I think so.
Or a little handheld torch? There's different kinds.
Big boy.
No, I think she's looking at the big boy.
Big boy.
That's what I was thinking, Deb. I was thinking more like shot glass size, whatever.
Yeah.
I seen somebody who actually used to use had a metal shot glass. He would heat up and just use it to melt the little purple circles on the bottom of it. But then just flip it upside down, cut the top, and he put like 3 potatoes in it, one in the middle and one on each end. What kind of propane tank? She says.
Oh, I need the like the big 5 gallons.
You need a backpack one. You need to go on full on WW2.
No, I don't want to wear it on our backs. We're getting old.
Yeah, no. Like I said, when I usually tote it around when it's full, I'll tote it around on the dolly. I'll just get a bungee cord and bungee cord it onto the dolly.
No wagon?
Or a wagon. The problem is it can tip over in the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
makes
don't want
sense.
it tipping over. You want to keep it upright.
Strap it to a couple skateboards.
No, like I said, you put it on a dolly and just tote it around. It's got a 10-foot hose on there.
Yeah. Did you ever? What's it for?
For burning whatever you want.
Grass.
I know people use it for weed control, but what else do you use a torch for? Besides playing on,
Start a fire.
well, yeah, but you don't really need something that big, do you?
How do you think I start my burn barrel?
I don't know. You never told me.
I've spent many time using fuel and everything else to try and get that thing started. Takes forever to get it started.
She says she's got a full one for her barbecue she can use.
Yeah, that'll work.
I will be right back, Jason. I have to go use the restroom.
Yeah.
Be right back, folks.
Angie, just it's on the table in the carport. Just remember that thing stays hot even though you turn it off. And it stays hot for a while. Yeah, it'll be hot for 10 minutes after you turn it off. It's still hot. Yeah, for weed control, it's perfect for that. All you have to do, you don't have to burn it down to the ground. You just have to get it, just go over it, and it wilts right away. You'll see it wilting in about 10 minutes.
Just don't burn down our forest.
Yeah, just don't burn down the forest. Make sure you get that hose nearby. Yeah, I need it. Yeah.
She's having back problems where it's affecting her hips.
Yeah.
We need to talk more in depth of what she needs to do.
Yeah. She's got the metal wagon, and I can put it in the mower.
An hour worth of work. Couldn't you just offer it up?
No, the tank doesn't get hot. Just the where the torch itself, where the fire is. The tank will ice up if you're not careful, because you're using up the propane really fast. It uses it up fast. Yeah, you only need to go over the plant for about 2 seconds. Is all you need. 2 seconds, and you top kill the plant. I mean, it works really good. Then you come back the next day, and either you can weed it out or you can burn it out again. That's what I did last year. You might have to speed it up a little bit, but yeah, it happens fast. And it's hot. Any plastic above you, it will melt. Make sure you're in the open area. Yeah, it'll probably burn the seats too. Especially the delicate grass seeds and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm back.
Are you back? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try sitting up for a little bit. Can't do much, but I have to use my cane, unfortunately. Let me grab my.
Yes, it has a 10-foot hose.
So don't get hosed. That'd be bad. Don't trip over it, basically.
Oh yeah, I've almost done it. So
Yeah, I've seen people do that too, and they burn themselves because they weren't paying attention.
you'll know the best thing I've used so far is putting it on the dolly with a bungee cord and just toting it around. Yeah, like I said, you don't want the tank to fall over, so that's why I put it on the dolly.
Okay, what's she talking about? Seeds.
Oh, the weed seeds, yeah. Well, you won't see me tomorrow morning. I'll be at work. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Any specials going on at work that I should know? Hey, Rob.
No, every store is just a little bit different.
Well, I mean, thought there might be a chain wide version.
Rob on the road. Yeah, every store and region is different.
Well, I just thought that, like I said, they might be a chain wide one sometimes. Because I know if you have it, that means it's up here too.
Yeah, I got all that mess cleaned up. Oh man, finally got it cleaned up. I wasn't sore until
cottage. Okay.
yeah. I said I wasn't sore until about an hour after I got done. I was like, oh, I can feel it in my shoulders, my back. It's just those stiff muscles I haven't used in a while.
I had the same problem yesterday after I got done with my physical therapy, and I've been sore ever since.
I just wish my little chainsaw's batteries would charge a lot faster than 5 hours each.
They were at Offutt.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one, but it sounds like a cool episode.
Yeah, so tomorrow, the next day, I need to get the my greenhouse cover, kind of like I need to go over it, make sure it's still okay. Then I get it folded up and wrapped up and put it in a tote or a box.
So does that make me old, Deb? Because I mean, it's been 2 days for me, but I'm also still just a little over 3 weeks from knee surgery.
No, I'm usually not outside, for hours and hours and hours like I used to. Unfortunately,
Hey, I was out for about 25 minutes, I think, and I pretty much was toast after that.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make 77.
You will. You'll make 102.
Oh,
Easy.
no. I don't want to suffer that.
Because of one major reason. Molly would be there to badger the entire time. Sorry, Molly. Just kidding.
I missed it.
No, she's
Insulting me.
nah.
And you beat them up for me.
Oh, I can just hide them on screen like that.
Love you, Molly.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I just need to clean up the other side of the driveway where all the branches are all twisted up still a little bit.
Yeah, I started working on the backyard because I figured if I wanted to start doing some archery to get my endurance and stuff back, I have to clean up the backyard so I can do videos while I'm doing it.
Yeah, I didn't do any
I
video.
am 57, Erlene.
Yeah, like I said, I just need to get all that stuff done. I want to put up a fence there. A solid fence with some.
I'm about 20 years younger than you are, if you're 77. I just look really young.
I
do got to put my hair up, though.
But I keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I'm moving a lot easier now.
As long as you're moving forward, Jason, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh, she got to go put the chickens to bed.
I heard somebody actually come up with a solar-powered one that automatically has a timer and stuff that the chickens, a door will open and the chickens will go in and they'll put themselves to bed.
Yeah, no, sometimes some chickens are not very bright.
Right. I think
Still
we were
gotta-
talking about it either on my channel. I think it was yesterday that some people have ducks or geese to go with their chickens to help protect them from predators.
The
I think it was
geese.
on my channel.
Well, no, that they won't protect against a bobcat or anything else like that.
But I mean,
That's what the
They
sitting
might.
duck is for. That's what the sitting duck is for.
right?
The geese will just sound off an alarm for you to know. Hey,
Oh,
something's
don't worry about predators, though.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter whether they're human or otherwise.
Now, geese are just good alarms, and you can't bribe them.
You can. Will they listen? No.
They'll still keep honking away until the threat goes away.
But at least they're a good alarm system.
Oh yeah, they are good alarms.
And a goose, a full-grown goose, can break your arm
Oh yeah,
because their wings, well, are beefier than people take credit for.
yeah. Especially
And
beyond
their beaks are just oh man, I've
yeah.
gotten welts like nobody's business from bites.
And don't forget, the Egyptian goose have spines on their wings too.
I never even knew that. That's the first time I've heard that one.
Yeah.
I know guineas are supposed to be pretty good for that.
Yeah. The problem is they have a tendency to disappear over time.
Hmm.
They kind of wander off.
I was watching Homestead Rescue the other day, and they were using guinea hens for tick removal because the ground was infested, and they were guineas were basically there to eat them.
Well, the chickens will eat them too.
Yeah. Well, they had trouble with hawks and stuff, and a fox and something, maybe a bobcat. I'm not sure. I mean, that thing literally dug underneath the buried ground barbed wire to get to them.
Oh yeah. That'll be the fox doing that. Raccoons will dig underneath too as well.
Oh, I hope you're okay though, Deb, because geese are no joke.
Oh no, geese are not.
We didn't really have a lot of geese or anything like that on our place. We just had chickens. When I was growing up, because when we lived on a farm with horses and stuff like that, we actually had a farm, and chickens are about as far as we got. Honkers do hurt there, Cliff.
What?
A mouse. He brought in a live mouse. I just have to look over. What's he got?
Was that Mooch
Yeah, Moocher. Let the mouse go. It was still alive.
in the shop? A
In the
bad
shop.
Mooch. Yeah, me too, Deb.
Was it good? Can you see it?
I was just a little kid when I got hit, and he got me in the lower back. I was probably about
Oh, he got,
7 or 8.
Scooter. Did it?
I was still recovering from learning how to walk and stuff when I was a kid, and it wasn't even my. It was not. It was my aunt's goose. Apparently, I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. So apparently, Rob decided to rename Cleef.
I thought it was behind the trash can.
Mac is a irregular mouse hunter, but when we ever get one, it doesn't last long because Mac he's right on him. I did not know. I mean, when I was stationed there, they didn't have any geese on ours, Grace, but depends on where you were stationed. I was stationed at Spangdahlem when I was stationed over there. I'm not sure if you know where that one is.
Give me a few minutes.
I will say this: when I was stationed there, though, Grace, I like the fact that you can pretty much travel anywhere in Europe in like no time at all.
You did it.
I know I hit it.
Hey, hon. Are you done eating?
Yes.
I'm gonna have you check my knee. I mean, I can't judge. I mean, I'm going by what it feels like, not what it, you know.
Hey, what's just getting in it?
You can blame Mac for that. Oh, that was your own
That's my
shoe.
shoe.
Okay, just like right through here, it feels like it's swollen.
No.
Something right here
Huh?
underneath
Does
the
it
desk.
feel warm?
Go under and
Warmer than the rest of your leg.
It just feels warm to me.
Yes, Macish, what can I do
I
for
can't
you?
hear you, honey.
Oh, you're doing the double stomp with Mac.
Come around underneath my desk.
Stompers.
I did hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 holler. Oh wow, that was a cool. We lived on a small acreage that had a pasture for horses, and a small 2-horse stall or 3-horse stall, and we had a pear tree. We didn't really have any more than that. It even had a small guest house in the back. Yeah, we were fairly prosperous when we lived there. Then my dad lost his job and everything went downhill. But it had a really, really nice creek run right beside the property, which was really awesome. I mean, deep. Decent catfish out of there. Did you get it there, Jason?
No, I'm still looking for it. I hit it.
Be well, Earlene. Good luck with the flaming tomorrow.
I don't know where it went. I'll probably smell them in 2 days.
If the cat doesn't pick him up again. Hey, Ghost.
Hey, Ghost, how you doing? I didn't have time to do everything, but
We were surrounded by animals that had very.
You got a good start on it, though, Jason.
only because I had what was in here sitting next to me.
Right.
And you had the cat back away.
Yeah, I held the cat and the dog away while I'm trying to get it.
That's why you got to say, thank you, Moocher.
I'll probably see it tomorrow.
If Moocher doesn't pick it up.
No, he's probably dead, probably already.
I know, but it doesn't mean he won't pick it up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It is a he, right?
but Moocher,
Yeah.
yeah, he's male.
Okay. I wasn't sure. You didn't mention it. But oh no, that'd be sad there, Deb. Ours was in a floodplain. At least I don't think it was. But we had a good, at least acre pasture that the horses. We didn't own the horses. We stabled the horses there for my uncle. He got some horses in a trade, and it turns out that horses hated him with a passion of 1,000 suns. On sight, they tried to run him over. And he had nothing offensive. He never done anything bad to horses. They just don't like him. Oh, Jason, Robin the Road says, if it helps, the mouse isn't there.
Yeah, he's somewhere underneath.
No,
Something.
he said over there where he's at.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, at least he's helping, Grace. He's not. It's not here either, Jason.
No, it's not there. Yeah. Sorry, that was just. Oh yeah, get it.
And everybody was getting it.
At least
Yeah, I
he's
know.
helping. He's helping or trying to help.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows you're making videos. You needed the practice.
And unfortunately, it would have been funny on a GoPro.
It would have been.
I just, I,
Attach it to the cat.
I don't
yeah,
know. I can't remember where we were when I was growing
Get a
up.
cat, get cat harness and put the GoPro on the cat.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it wasn't
All
that
I know
loud.
is that we had a two-story house, and it was the old school one. It actually had a push-button intercom from the upstairs to the downstairs, and a dumbwaiter, and a guest house in the back. Send Ian. The boy can find anything. Probably.
Yeah.
Ian would probably go searching through your shop, unfortunately, because he's just curious of what you got.
Yeah.
Unless you tell him no.
No.
He'll listen to that, though.
No, it wasn't that loud, right? Was it?
I didn't hear anything.
The
But
CO2 going
I
on?
have a hearing problem, so I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything off this side.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at not aiming with that particular pellet slinger. I'm pretty good with it. I got center of mass, but he still
Oh,
was able
great
to-
shot. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. But just,
Yeah.
Too bad you don't have a way to do a motion sensor turn on camera that starts recording as soon as something like that moves.
Oh no, it was right here at our feet.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, he brought it, and I looked over, and I'm going,
He brought it to us.
"That's a
Well,
that's
he's
weird
being
whisker."
polite. He did bring it to you.
Yeah, I mean, I looked over and I go, "That's a weird whisker." I go, "Oh no, that's a tail." It's like, oh. As soon as I go, "Weird whisker," no, it's a tail.
Did he catch it in the shop or out?
Apparently, he probably caught it here,
Well, that's a good
or
thing then.
or he caught it outside and brought it in because he goes in and out.
Well, if he caught it inside, that's a good thing, at least.
Yeah.
But it's bad that you don't get a chance to do a video about it.
No, I was kind of hoping I could at least collect the body so I can put a mark on the board.
You got to put one for Moocher.
Well,
He
the-
caught it
And
technically.
Lucha's already got a rat on the board.
we didn't
Well,
catch
now
it.
he's got a mouse too.
The problem is we didn't catch it. Can't count it.
Well, not yet.
No, it has to get some
Now, who gets it though? Would it be him or you or
Like,
both?
If
Or
I
half a
killed it,
point
it's
each?
me.
It'd be, I think a half point each because he actually caught it. And if he caught it alive, that's even more so weird.
Yeah, like I said, it probably just bled out over here, somewhere around here.
Most likely there, Deb.
Yeah.
He was trying to provide food for the house.
Yep.
Max done the same thing.
Yeah, I was just busy here, and he made a weird meow, and I looked over there. He's
His
walking
mouth
away
was
from
full.
me and walking
What
over
do you
the wall.
expect?
And then I watched him drop it. I was like, really? And he just watched it run.
I think he caught it just because he's that. Hey, I think he sees you do all these things with the mice, and he's just helping you.
Yeah, the problem is it wasn't hurt. He just had it.
He just caught. Oh yeah, I've had dogs. We had a dog that used to do that. He used to play, but she also liked playing with toads, catching toads and letting them go, catching toads, letting them go.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, welcome to the Wild Kingdom at the Pest Hunter shop.
Oh, he could do a whole episode just like the Mutual of Omaha Wild Kingdom setup.
Yeah.
I heard they're supposed to be trying to be bringing that one back. By the way,
Yes, I know. The problem is you have to pay to watch it.
really, that
Mhm.
sucks. I used to watch Merlin Perkins either right before or right after Disney's Sunday movie or something like that. Every week.
Yeah, it's just
If anybody remembers that way back in the day.
yeah. They even bringing back David Attenborough in the museum.
Really?
Yes.
Well, they've got Josh Gates doing more stuff now, and I
Yeah.
actually like Josh Gates, but
Yeah.
he's not so much old school, but he is an archaeologist, which is really
Yeah,
cool.
Attenborough, he's old.
I know he's way old,
Mhm.
but Merlin Perkins, he passed away a long time ago. Your cat takes no prisoners? Ooh, he's a headhunter.
Mhm.
He needs brains. We went from gardening to cats.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't my intention.
Well, what do you say? Thank you, Moocher.
Oh yeah.
How old is he, you think?
I have no idea.
Couple years?
He's an adult. Yeah, I'd probably say a young adult.
Hey, at least he's active. That's good. He's a hunter. That's even better.
And he's got good fur on him.
And he's got good instincts.
I mean, no, his fur is really good. Not nappy. It's got house cat fur on him.
Well, I wish he would have protected Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers too, but they didn't do that.
Oh, sorry, Cliff.
Uh-oh.
I just looked down and going, wait a minute, I got a little orange thing down there.
Oh, I've been down in the basement for a minute.
Oh, sorry, you must have shown up when I was trying to get rid of that the mouse.
Yes. Right about the time you stepped away from the camera.
Oh,
Yeah, he was after the mouse. I planted a potato there, Cliff.
Nice.
I grew that. I tried growing that one. It got to be pretty good size, but I'm hoping that this one will actually take and see what happens to it. I got two corn stalks that are going up about that big now, right in the center of my pot, right in the new location.
well, like I said, nobody said anything if they heard that pellet slinger go off.
I didn't even know you did it. But then again, I have an excuse. I'm running half power here. I'm running here on one side.
I didn't hear it.
I was expecting that one to be a little on the loud side because it's not moderated.
Well,
But it
the
is
thing
still-
is, it's not like it's not an offense on YouTube for using air rifles.
Well, they
No.
don't know what it is, so they can't
Yeah,
peg him for it anyway.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't on screen either.
that too. So how you been, Cliff?
I didn't see.
I've been good. Just been cleaning, getting stuff organized.
My wayward package finally came in yesterday, and
Evening, Des. How's it going?
it came with an extra special present.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Cliff, you didn't get to see it. My new one.
Ammo pouch. Ooh, nice.
No,
It's a holster.
full leg holster.
Ooh, nice.
$13 on Amazon.
Oh, not bad.
I figure $13. I can do $13.
It's not bad though.
I wasn't going to spend $130 for one.
I got my package from Garage Grown Gear yesterday, Cliff, and it traveled 2,333 miles to get to me because it took a left turn at Des Moines. And when it finally got here, it came with one of these.
Red pepper pizza packet. What the heck?
Don't ask me why.
It just did.
It was just in there.
And where's it from?
It's a website. That's all they sell. It's just this.
But when you scan the QR code, it's out of New Orleans.
Oh, give me a second. I got to rescan it because I can't remember.
New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Yeah, I remember.
I don't.
I don't know why I remember. The only reason why I know remember because it's not that far away.
Give
It's
me a
only,
second.
5 hours away?
Colin's got a case of CRS.
No, it wasn't. I have no idea. It's on Facebook, is all.
Oh, and
Called
Jason
Taste the
Nicholas,
Spice.
in Texas. Sorry, Nicholas Green was out in Texas. He was over there in Gruene.
Actually, it's not
Yeah, I saw
from
that.
New Orleans, Jason.
Oh, it's not?
It's from Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, Brooklyn, New York.
New York City. Sorry.
Hey, I'm actually able to save some of the greenhouse.
And
Where
it
are you?
is. See, Brooklyn, New York. Sorry about the fuzziness. I can't get it to focus.
This
Yeah, Cliff. I was able to retweak the greenhouse back up for
Okay.
some stability, so it keeps it from falling back over. But I'm gonna have to get some T-posts to stack it, to stake it down, and I can repurpose it for a shade house.
There you go.
Think about putting fencing over the top of it to turn it into a big trellis.
Heck yeah, that'll be perfect.
It's going to be a double trellis, right? You're going to do one on each side?
No, I'm gonna do the whole loop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ground floor up and over.
Yeah,
Oh, it's more like an arbor then.
yeah, kind of a long one.
That'll be perfect for growing up any sort of veggies that like to climb. That'll be good for tomatoes and beans.
And cucumbers.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. And some shade-loving stuff underneath.
Yeah, because once you get everything starting to climb, it'll just take. Oh, sorry. It'll just take off. I'm freaking wiped. It was hotter than beans today outside. I was roasting out there.
All right, give me a moment, and I will check my IG.
Does everybody need the stats for like gas, hamburger, and all that stuff today, or is that for you, Cliff?
That's usually a Saturday thing. I haven't checked anything in the last few days. I'm going shopping tomorrow, so I'll see what the prices are. I already know what the prices of gas are because I was over there the other day.
I got to put something in the fridge. I'll be right back.
Ooh, what you got there, Rob?
I can't stand up. That sucks.
That's a neat little survival little kit there.
Colin's stuck in the couch.
No, that's my rock. That's my recliner. Oh,
That's a funny-looking monkey wrench. Neat little pouch.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My
Credit card knife.
slower than a frozen dead turtle. That's all this is doing finally.
But that tomato, those 2 tomatoes I've been keeping in the greenhouse all winter long. They're blooming and they got tomatoes on them.
Oh, nice.
So I got one big green tomato on there right now that's about 2.5 to 3 inches across already.
okay. Jenny picked me up something today. Pear cider. A little mini bottle.
That's an Olite.
Yeah, I just need to find
This is an Olite.
Yeah.
I've been wearing it around my neck like an EDC sort of a.
That is
knife.
a really weird wrench.
Is that the one that Jeff Jackson sent?
No.
That's awesome, Deb. Look at that. Deb's got a good high count right now.
Whoa, way to go.
Dang, 55 already?
That's pretty good.
That's good.
I should say, at least it's not as bad as last year.
But the thing is, that's still a lot of mice.
It is.
You might want to check your do something else about that because that's not healthy having that many mice in your house.
Oh, he's trying to trip you so he can steal your food.
Yeah. Well, he
Mac's
keeps
been doing the same thing for me.
on me.
Smack us, attack us, crack us, whack us.
Mm-mm. He's not here.
Oh,
That one is not Mac. That one is Moocher. He's on Jason's side. Mac's in the other room.
the Mac messaged to me. Oh. Yes, as a matter of fact, I would be perfectly fine if I lost power for 2 weeks. Thank you very much.
You guys got solar.
Yeah, but I don't have solar backup.
No.
I have
I'll be right back.
all my solar does is feed into the grid, so we don't have an electric bill. I don't have a terminal cutoff on the main, so I can run to battery backup. But I have solar for my battery generator thingy, my solar generator.
I'm surprised your dad didn't do that.
City wouldn't let us. That it was like another 12. It was like another 10 G's just to do the cutoff.
That's too bad.
Yeah, because them butt suckers want to make money, and if we do that, they don't make any money. So for them, it's a matter of money and principle or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So
Right.
Stupid turds. Plus, we'd have nowhere to stick a battery bank anyway. We got way too much stuff on the property. Because once you get the battery bank, you kind of have to have them air conditioned, sort of, to keep them cold.
Right.
That way they don't overheat and explode. So, got to build a shed for it. Got to build electric. Blah blah blah. It's a pain in the butt. It's fine if you already have a fully made off-grid unit that already has all that stuff with it. But not so fun when you don't. I also had to spend freaking more money at Home Depot buying another goddamn freaking almond tree.
What happened?
No, I had to buy another one. The stupid one that I bought. Apparently, you needs to be pollinated with either a non-perennial or perennial or mission almond. I just went and bought another same variety, and hopefully they'll pollinate each other and work. And if not, I'm gonna be really pissed, and I'm gonna have to find some of these freaking almond trees. But the problem is, I just transplanted them this season, so they're not going to do anything until next year. So it's going to be at least 2 to 3 years before I even get any almonds off of the darn things. And that's assuming they don't die this year. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, what's that?
Rob's comment. We went to check out a solar farm. They need the main power to run the area lights. They couldn't see the irony.
Oh,
You'd think once they got it up and running, then they would run it off themselves and then disconnect it from the grid.
Well, the problem with solar is if you have a lot of lights, you need a lot of wattage to freaking run them.
What do you need lights?
So you can see what you're doing.
especially at night.
It's hard to do anything on a solar farm if they don't see what they're doing.
It's at night. They don't need to see it. It's a solar farm.
But for the backup power,
Do you see the irony of that? That they actually need lights at all. They have, was it in New Mexico? I think is that big solar array there, right?
yeah, ours is a solar reflective thermal tower.
Yeah, I've been by it. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, when you're driving southbound on I-25, you see it when you're south of Belen. Bernalillo. But yeah, it's weird. We do have a couple of solar farms here and there throughout the state, but that one is it's basically a thermal farm. So basically, they just got big old mirrors that point to the top of this tower to heat the heck out of that sucker.
It's basically a steam engine. It heats up the water to boil steam to create the power.
It's the Archimedes death ray.
Pretty
Pretty
much.
much.
I heard it gets hot enough to melt metal sometimes up there. And they have to be careful with the mirrors because they get damaged really easy due to sand.
Well, they get scratches.
And that interferes with their ability to do their things. And they have to keep on replacing the panels. Because it's not just one big sheet. It's like little bunches of little ones.
The funny part is if they would put protective covering on the plastic or on the mirrors, wouldn't be a problem.
I don't know. Even plastic gets scuffed.
Yeah, but it's a lot cheaper to replace plastic than it is to replace a mirror.
Unless they do it like in sheets, like they could just like say one part gets scuffed up, they just peel off a layer and then it's all clear again.
Yeah.
That would be cool if they could do that.
Yes, Deb, that is one of those ones where if the birds happen to be near the top of that tower, they do get cooked.
Instantly.
They usually stay away from it.
Yeah, you can, if you're close enough to that thing, you can feel the heat radiating off of it.
Oh, I think I heard On the show that I watched, they actually made popcorn with enough heat. They were close enough to do that.
Oh yeah, you can do it in the solar oven.
Oh yeah, the solar ovens are actually quite awesome.
They got some really big ones that these one guys, I think it was the Planet Mechanics who did it, who did a big.
A lot of people have.
Yeah, theirs was 6 feet long though, and they did for a festival, and they built it in 2 days.
You can do it in like 10 minutes with a couple sheets of foil, some tape, and the freaking.
They used recycled materials.
I know they did a big one in Spain several years back.
It might have been in Spain when they did that, but it's been a while since Planet Mechanics has been on.
It was long and round.
Yeah, that's how most of those usually are.
This one here was like a tube when they did theirs.
Yeah,
Long and round.
Like I think they actually used barrels as a design, back to back barrels. But it's like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen it. But it's supposed to be all of those episodes are supposed to be on YouTube somewhere.
It's the opposite of how a grow light works.
Now, Rob, have you ever seen the TV show Planet Mechanics in your area? Unless it's called something else there. Because it is a British show.
I'm not freaking tired.
Because they powered a youth hostel that lost its road and its power by making their own homemade hydro setup. And a very, very long fire hose from the top of a hill.
Yeah, same concept as what Bill and I runs his town on.
And also, they also made their own wind turbines, but the wind is indeterminate. But the water generation was coming off a spring, so pretty constant there. So at least
I'll be right back.
all right.
He'll be right back after these messages. I'll stop as long as I can, and probably take some ibuprofen in a bit because I probably need it.
Mr. Strawbridge.
Is it? I believe it's Sergeant Major Strawbridge. He's got the biggest soup strainer mustache I've ever seen, next to Jamie Hyndman. And he's been on at least one survival show that I know of with Dave Canterbury, of all people. So, yeah, I'm a little bit of a fan there, Rob. So it was a cool show. I liked it. Lieutenant Colonel, thank you. I forgot he was an officer. Yeah, the salami-powered bicycle, air-powered bicycle thing was the most interesting one they ever did.
I enjoyed that show. Was it Junkyard Wars?
I love Junkyard Wars. Oh, that was so awesome. I mean, I liked the British version better than the American version, if that sounds weird. I don't know why. I just do. Or it could be that I like the hostess. She was awesome. She was cute.
I like them both.
Yeah. Scrap Heap Challenge. Yeah. They call it a Junkyard Wars over here. Same show, different name. I mean, that was still a cool show. I mean, the engineering that they come up with. I love my wife and I have a thing for British TV shows. Doctor Who's on the top, but then we have everything else down below.
No, I thought you were going to say, Monty Python or.
Monty Python's okay. I only have a problem with one of their movies, and it's one everybody's usually
Red Dwarf.
Huh?
Red Dwarf.
No, love Red Dwarf. I was actually watching it. I was streaming it last weekend
Mhm. Benny Hill.
Oh my God, I could watch Benny Hill for hours.
No, just the sight gags was absolutely.
I mean, it hits this all slapstick stuff, and it's
Oh, I know.
and then you hear him talk and everything else. And you're like, holy freaking cow! They let that get away on TV. They wouldn't let that go here.
No,
But
it was
I love
seriously.
Benny.
Sorry, it was seriously censored here.
Oh yeah. See, one of the ones I liked is oh man, there was To the Manor Born. Actually, there was a one that David Tennant did after he did Doctor Who. That was a pretty good one too. I can't remember the name of it. Cat was always cool too. Yeah. They came up with a new season recently. That's what I've been watching. Was the new season.
Only caught bits and pieces of it. So
Good Omens. I'm not a. Jenny likes it. I'm not a fan. It's not. It's not my kind of thing. Give me a second.
oh no, my favorite British asshole has got to be Mr. Bean.
Oh no, that's Jenny's favorite. I do
Oh,
not
man.
like him at all. Now, here's the thing. I don't like that show. The actor, perfectly fine. I love the actor. He was
Oh,
great
yeah.
on Blackadder, that kind of thing, but not Mr. Bean.
I watched some of his stage stuff. Oh my goodness, I was laughing and laughing and laughing.
Like I said, I loved some of the stuff he did, but not.
Yeah, but like I said, Mr. Bean was an asshole,
I did not like Mr. Bean at all. No.
but it was in a funny way. Which
Now,
just the sight gags on it. The
I didn't like
situation.
him on like Rat Race either when he was on that one.
Hey, it paid his paycheck.
Yeah, that's true. And he was he actually had a small series of Phineas Fogg in Around the World is in 80 days. I did not know that. Sorry, David Tennant, not Rowan Atkinson. Like I said, I like Rowan. I still don't like the character of Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
There's a difference. I like his Blackadder stuff.
No, like I said, I like some of his stage stuff. Is absolutely just hilariously funny.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's the only character I don't like is the Mr. Bean part. But I like the actor. The actor's
Yeah.
cool. Hell of
If anybody,
smart, he's funny, all that stuff. I just don't like that character. It just
yeah, the problem is they chose the wrong person to play Captain. Was it
Mr. Magoo?
no? The detective, English, the Pink Panther, Mr. Clouseau.
Oh yeah.
Rowan Atkinson would have been perfect for that part.
No.
He's the only one that can get close to Peter Sellers.
No one can get close to Peter Sellers. No one.
Worms can.
Huh?
I said the worms can.
Wormskin, yes.
Yes, Worms is I mean, we're talking about actor-wise. They're trying to replicate what he could do. And the thing is, sometimes you just can't step into a role like that and just say that's the same person and that's going to be the same role because the actors take on their own nuances and stuff like that for that particular role. It's never going to be the same. No matter, it's like, except for Doctor Who, that's why they allow them to be different. Each actor different because they're supposed to be nuances on the same character over several hundred years.
The Doctor is the position.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like 007 is a position.
Now, technically, 007 is his designation, not who he is,
Individual, yes.
because that is his designation of license to kill.
It's a title, is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find that detective series that he was a constable. I can't remember what it was called.
Well, anyways, Cliff, have you started the new greenhouse yet?
No, I have not. Still got to work on cleaning up the area. I've been trying to get a lot of the other stuff processed. I had to plant another one of these today.
Mm.
Down here, the bottom, I have to have. If it'll focus, I have to have another freaking almond tree to pollinate it. And unfortunately, they don't sell that particular other pollinator tree with these ones, which is freaking stupid. So I just went and bought a second one. Hopefully, they'll pollinate each other.
I hope so.
2 years when I get them established.
That's too bad there, Cliff, though. Does it have to be another almond tree?
Well, according to this, it has to be either a non-perennial or perennial.
Perennial.
Perennial or mission. But it's really hard to read this because these idiots decided to put it in tiny print with red lettering on a yellow background. It's like staring at the damn sun. And if I was colorblind, I never even would have seen that.
You're exhausted, Cliff. I could see it.
Oh, I am just right.
I'm not far behind him.
No, but I mean, your eyes were not like this.
And clean this thing off. And I spent like almost an hour scrubbing off the freaking grills off the fins.
What is it?
Nasty.
His AC unit.
Oh, I couldn't tell because I never seen it. I mean, I can see it's white, but that's all I could see.
Yeah, my roommate said that thing's always been here. Been here for like the last 4 years.
But usually you're sitting in front of it.
Yeah. And then
So I don't usually
over to
see
put
it.
it.
Yeah.
I got reset all of this stuff. I cleaned up under there and moved stuff around, reorganized up here, locked everything up on here so nothing's moving anywhere. And now I got to work on cleaning the floor.
I think it might have been Broadchurch, Rob.
But aside from that, I still have all of my onions I got to plant, which I already know where those are going.
I already did the same thing.
There was a show that sorry, going back to the British show for a second, that Tom Baker did in his older years that I loved, but that's again going back to gardening, and stuff.
No, we're thinking about we're talking about going with that polycarbonate greenhouse if they have it in stock.
How much is that going to cost you?
About $500.
Yeah, it's like a $700, $800 greenhouse, but Jason's got the
Discount.
I got the number of the discounts. Yeah,
It's like
And
Jenny
the-
and the discounts at the shoe store.
it's about $200 off the regular price. Because we've ordered a lot of stuff from them. Repeat customer.
Yeah, longer
You are
leave
your
it
own
under, the
best
more
customer there, Jason.
Hey, I'm not as big as customer as Andrew.
Who's Andrew?
The Kelly's Country Life.
Yeah? Why is that?
He gets a lot of stuff from Vivor.
I've been seeing a lot of people getting a lot of new stuff from Vivor that's not just the stuff we normally see. It's just like, apparently Vivor makes everything.
Well, they don't make everything. They just get it and resell it underneath their own brand.
Oh, they just rebrand it. Okay.
Probably some of the same stuff as you get from Harbor Freight or Amazon, some other stuff.
I've seen some of their stuff that they do. They got some backpacking stuff. They got some hot tent stoves that I'd be interested in, but I just can't afford the prices they're offering.
Yeah, they've been putting out their tent videos lately because I actually subscribe to their YouTube channel.
Do not get the Temu freaking inflatable tent.
No.
Yeah, I don't understand. That just sounds like a bad move.
Yes and no. Kent Survival did one, and the thing collapsed on him in the middle of the night. He almost burned it to the ground.
I think I watched that one.
The
I
thing
was wondering,
collapsed on him, and it pulled over his wood stove.
Right.
Ooh.
What would happen if you took one of those inflatable ones and you used like a spray foam, filled it up with foam on the inside?
You'll
Those
never
two.
get it to collapse ever again.
It's there.
And that's the whole point.
Yeah, but the problem is you're going to have now the smallest one has like an 8x12 footprint.
It'd be a permanent structure.
Yeah, until it degrades in the sun after a couple of years, and then you have to dispose of
The whole
40
thing.
worth of expanded foam.
Yes.
Right. Recycle it if you can.
I don't know if you can.
That's why I said if. I don't know. So
It's like a polymer canvas kind of thing. Damn it. Sinuses, hate you.
you're squeaking.
That's my chair.
I'm actually kind of surprised. My left ear is completely deaf today. Nothing. I got nothing.
I'm trying to find where I put that stupid thing at. I've come to the conclusion that I do not like the taste of electrolyte mix.
I do not like it. No, I don't.
That stuff was
Do not
gross.
drink
I had
it.
one the other day, and I was like, I forgot that it said electrolytes on it, but it was berry pomegranate. And I was like, oh, that should taste pretty good.
You don't like pomegranate or berry or the
No,
combo?
it's the electrolyte flavoring BS that they put in there.
It's the sweetener they put into it. I can't have it.
I've been trying to do. I have to find a new electrolyte mix because the stuff that I get from Walmart is too sweet for me. Since I've been taking the shots that I've been on, I can't handle it.
Yeah, I don't even
Unless
know.
it's like real sugar, I can't touch it. Don't ask me why that is. It's just weird.
I had two of them stupid things, and I don't know where I put the other one. And I just got it like a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's probably up here somewhere. But yeah. So did you get anything planted today, Jason?
No, I took care of all the branches that were down today. It took me quite a while to get them all broke down and into the burn barrel.
Nice.
Yes, it is, Grace.
Yeah, I still didn't get some of the larger branches because my little mini chainsaw's batteries decided to go ahead and use it all up. And they take about 5 hours per battery to charge.
Ooh.
It would have been nice if they could charge in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's why you got to run them in rotation.
Yes, I know. But, it just only takes me, what? A couple minutes just to run down a battery if it was continuous use. If it's continuous use. But I was trying to stretch it out as long as I could.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. But I got the first battery is already charged. So if there's no winds next weekend, or my weekend actually, I'll probably finish all that up in the burn barrel
Nice.
and get some other stuff. Once I get the burn barrel going, that's all I do is yard material and it goes in there. And that's what I do. Everything else, secondary. But I did water earlier today before I started the burn barrel today. And got the garden watered. And I was tinkering with the old greenhouse frame.
I was just lucky to get my back deck cleaned off and my deer target set up again.
Yeah, Grace, that's because they use a saccharin for the electrolyte drinks.
Yeah, like I said, I can't. My
I
taste
can't have
buds cannot handle it. It sucks.
Saccharin gives me a migraine.
I just find it too sweet. But I can handle sugar, but not saccharin.
I chucked it over. I think I chucked it over here.
I still get a kick out of that little kid, waving at my 3D target back there.
This is what it is.
And saying,
Ah, okay.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, they just started these at my local Kroger, but yeah, berry pomegranate hydrating electrolyte mix.
What other flavors do they have, Cliff?
That was it.
Oh, then I'm sorry.
I don't mind the berry pomegranate flavor. That doesn't bother me at all. The flavor is fine.
What's the ingredients?
Crap. That's what the ingredients
That
are.
doesn't tell me anything. I want to find out what the artificial sweetener
How
is.
in the hell do you have water powder?
Just add water.
Oh my god, it's dehydrated water. Just add water to rehydrate it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's an old one. That's an old joke.
Yeah,
Is it wettable powder or water powder?
It literally says water powder. Oh my god, I hate humans. Some days.
Freeze-dried water, huh?
Oh, coconut water powder.
Oh,
Okay,
coconut.
Sorry, I
that's
had
different.
something cover. I had ice cream apparently covering the edge of it.
I was gonna say that.
Maybe it's the coconut that's probably the problem you're having with.
No, no, but it's let's see. We got coconut water powder, organic flavor,
Because
uh,
I've never heard of anybody doing
no
coconut
GMO
powder.
citric acid, pink Himalayan salt.
Ghost is heading out there, Jason.
All right.
All right, later's Ghost. Have a good one.
Later, Ghost.
You
Be well,
got
Ghost.
citric organic pomegranate. Oh, sorry, that's sodium citrate organic pomegranate juice powder, beet powder, organic stevia extract,
There it
lemon
is, the
juice
stevia.
Yeah,
powder, and monk fruit extract. Contains coconut.
yeah. I usually get like the mixed berry one from Great Value, generally, or the lemonade. Not a big fan of the kiwi strawberry, but those because they're cheap. But I used to carry them backpacking all the time, but I'm having to rethink all that now because I just can't handle it.
Yeah, like I said, the flavoring wouldn't be bad. It's just it's the electrolyte, whatever the electrolyte stuff is that they put in there for like to help you rehydrate. That tasted terrible.
I'm going to try to go back to trying Propel, see if that would work, but I don't know.
Oh, I've never liked the Propel Fitness water. It tastes funny to me.
Yeah, it
Well,
does.
it's not overly powerful. It's like a powerful. I haven't tried it since I had been on my shots, so I'm gonna have to wait and see.
It's good.
Yeah. Molly says you're gonna add Kool-Aid to it.
Or like a couple of splashes of Mio.
I do have a update on my weight if anybody's interested. 256.
See, no, the electrolytes I want to try is that Element.
I've heard good things on that because a lot of people talk about that on their backpacking with that one.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it because I've never tried it, so I'm going to hold my judgment until I try it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any at the stores. If I see one, I'll buy one just to try it out, just to see how it tastes.
Grace says monk is a sweetener too.
No, that was
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
monk fruit extract.
Yeah, the monk fruit is a sweetener.
Oh, monk fruit. Okay.
Monk fruit.
I thought she was talking about a real monk.
Which monk were you thinking? The
ones-
Inquisition?
The ones in the brown robes.
Well, it could either be the one that was either
Now I bet you Grace is laughing.
or Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, I know Grace is laughing now.
Yeah, but I'm naming the two musical monks that I know. And if anybody's seen this miniseries Gallivant, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Killing me, Smalls, killing me. Yeah, so I forgot to open my greenhouse this morning when I went to breakfast. I came back and opened it up. I was like, God, 11:30, almost noon, and half
It was
of my
probably
plants
toasty.
looked like they died.
They were wilted.
Oh, they were all of the leaves. Every one of the leaves was just like this,
Oh,
straight down on all like 6 of my plants. I was like,
Maybe you need a
I
automatic
need to get
vent system or something.
see, I
So
told you.
just to a certain point, they open up. The temperature wise,
Yeah, those are like $80 a piece.
but in the long run, wouldn't that be worth it?
Yeah.
yeah, if it would actually, if it was compatible with my greenhouse, and it's not. I have the wrong kind of windows for that, or the wrong kind of setup for it.
Well, I didn't know.
Mhm.
That's why I suggested. Because until I ask, I don't know.
Yeah, I might consider it on the new one, just for one of the windows, but I don't know.
Like I said, if I get the polycarbonate one, I want to put in the electric fan on one side with the louvers on the other, so it sucks the air in and blows it all out.
So venting, it's a vent
A
system.
little bit
basically.
more pricey, but
Worth it in the long run.
again, it's a piece of equipment. It has a chance to fail, so you need to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Does
Like
it have? Is it automatic or is it all manual?
No, it's automatic. It's just got a little temperature setting on there. You set the temperature for like 90 degrees. And as soon as it hits 90 degrees on the inside, the fan starts.
And
And
it opens up the vent. Okay,
Mhm.
that makes
No.
sense.
The biggest problem I see with a lot of those is the fact that if the vent and the fan are at the top, and your thermostat's at the top, it's 90 at the top, 65 at the bottom.
Hey Jay, how you doing?
Hey, how you
Jay
doing
just came in.
and stuff?
You missed Blake, Cliff, by the way. Blake was like getting here early.
I tormented him yesterday.
Really?
We were arguing about not driving to Iowa ever again.
Hey, when are you supposed to be a guest on Shawnee's channel?
I don't know. She hasn't given me an update on when she wants to get that particular topic set up.
You're gonna have to set it up so like a Monday or Tuesday night.
Or whenever she did. I think with her, it's most likely going to be a Friday night.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be hard for me to attend because she goes on late.
How late did she go?
Well, the reason why she goes on late is because she's got kids jumping around everywhere.
Yeah.
Sort of like Nicole. But I haven't seen her in a while. Been a couple weeks.
At work most of the time, but sometimes she's busy.
Great. Guess what survived the greenhouse incident?
What? Well, that's cool.
Your heat lamp actually survived?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's a good heat lamp then. Does it still work?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's even better. Saves you a bunch of money.
Yeah, I know. I need to get some wrapper and I need to pack it in a box. I'll probably do that probably tomorrow. I'll grab some kind of wrapping stuff from work.
I was about to say I could probably just mail you a bunch of random bubble wrap, but I think I tossed all of it out.
No, I got some foam at work usually. When I take it out of the box.
Yeah.
When we're stocking shelves, yeah. Something that's glass. Or I can grab the bubble wrap off some of the glass fixtures.
You get any more electrical wire pallets yet?
No.
I'll probably be out at the top of the hour, guys.
Alrighty.
Because my knee is starting to get worse. And I need to sit up. I mean, lay back and get my foot up.
Take your meds for it, and
All I got right now I can take is ibuprofen and ice and elevate my knee.
I still haven't tried that stuff.
Which stuff?
Elevate.
Is that any good?
No, haven't tried it.
Yeah.
I mean, hey Zardos,
Tiger Bomb. No, we're talking about
that's an electrolyte drink mix, isn't it?
we're talking about electrolyte drinks.
I think so.
Yeah, electrolyte drinks.
I think it's more like a Gatorade than anything else.
But that's an electrolyte drink mix too.
Pomegranate oil or juice.
Pomegranate juice.
Everybody rates that.
I remember hearing stories about people who used to drink a lot of take pickle juice with them on the trail.
Yeah, it's for cramps.
Bananas work great. Pickle juice works great.
It's
Problem is,
cramps and fatigue mainly.
yeah, the problem is with the bananas, they make you a lot more thirsty too as well.
Which, yeah, the kind of, cycle of life type thing. You need to drink more water on the trail anyway.
I don't know how many of these I've had to refill today. So
Yeah, I'm weird. I've come to the official conclusion as of last week that I stay perpetually at a stage of partial dehydration. For some reason, I just stay there.
Well, it's not good for your health, though.
7 days a week.
Not good for you.
yeah, no,
I haven't died yet.
Yes.
My fifth one today that I've refilled. I drank 2 earlier and I refilled them a couple times.
I mean, mind you, I drink a ton of water, but my body just likes to sit there in a stage of partial dehydration. So I'm like, so I'm one of the ones that's already prepared. So if I get dehydrated, y'all are already dead. You've already dried out and turned into leather. And I'm still like, I probably should drink a cup of water. Because I'll be used to it. Everyone else is not.
Well, your heritage might have something to do with that a little bit there, Cliff.
German?
The other side.
German and Spanish.
The Spanish side is what I was thinking.
Yeah, no. Looks like, even when I was working with the city, I would I use Zardoz. Yeah, no. Even when I was with the city, I would be somewhat partially dehydrated. I
Oh,
just
they had when I was in the service, they would have me drink 2 or 3 canteens of water, every couple hours.
mhm.
But I was down in San Antonio then, and we'd probably go through about 10 uh, canteens of water a day.
I gotta drink that much water.
Well, they're running us ragged in the hottest weather in the summertime in San Antonio, Texas, in full uniform with gear. We're going to sweat it off, and we did. I actually lost. I went from 158 to 149 by the time I got done with basic.
Anyone want a fudge straw cookie?
Nah, I'm good.
The thing is, I probably wouldn't eat it. I'd give it to Jenny.
I got something better.
What do you got?
An unopened box of 5
Hate you.
green
You know,
eggs.
There's only one thing. Only thing that would beat that
different
is a
stores.
brand new box of Girl Scout cookies.
Who's got Girl Scout cookies?
Not seasoned yet.
I think one of my I've seen some boobs up near Walmart here in town.
You know, I can just go over there and get my case of Girl Scout cookies,
Which flavor?
Thin Mints.
Mm,
I've already eaten like 3 boxes of the trefoils.
what? GS?
Girl Scouts.
I'm sorry, Des.
I got lucky the one time I went to the store. There just happened to be a troop there, and I was like, yes.
If you're really, really nice, Des, and you ask him really, really prettily, I think maybe. No, you wouldn't send him.
Ain't no way in hell I'm sending no one my Girl Scout cookies. That's paying $130 on that shit. I'm eating them.
He's hoarding them. He's not just eating them. He's hoarding them.
I'm hoarding them and eating them. Yeah, see, Des knows. Des knows better. You don't get between a fat man and his snacks.
They used to have the ones with marshmallows on them back in the day.
I think those were not the Dositos. Those were. Oh my God!
But they were really, really good. But there was a very short line of those.
Yeah, they only ran them for a couple of years. Nobody really liked them. They were.
I did.
Oh my God!
But they were so expensive, I couldn't get very many of them.
Yes, I don't share Girl Scout cookies because I usually don't buy them.
Because there's not enough Girl Scouts in them, right?
Yep.
Yep, always made with real Girl Scouts. I asked one time because where I lived, I wasn't too far from the one of the Girl Scout headquarters. So went over there. We were over there one year picking up cookies because that's where we had to go get them for the troop. And I looked at the lady and I go, "So how many Girl Scouts are in each one of these boxes?" And she just looked at me confused. I said, "It's made with the real Girl Scouts. So how many of them fell in the vat and got mixed in with it?" And she's just like straight up just aghast at like my question because I don't think she was prepared for it.
No, probably not.
No, but the famous line is the one that comes from Wednesday Addams.
Yep. You're just quoting a movie. Is all you're doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, that AC kicked in. I was like, woohoo, that's a little chilly.
Yeah, they're currently at the moment this year, Grace. They were $5.50 a box. They used to be random prices based on what box you were getting.
Yeah, I was like,
I remember it was running like $3 a box
$3.
back in the day.
Yeah, they were $5.50 this year.
Now, okay, I'm going to ask a stupid question. Please forgive me, folks, for getting, if I say something the wrong thing.
Ooh, damn, Grace.
Okay, if girls can be in the Boy Scouts, can boys be in the Girl Scouts and sell cookies?
No. Girl Scouts shouldn't be in the Boy Scouts. Girls shouldn't be in Boy Scouts either.
But they are. So, can the Boy Scouts sell cookies? That's my actual question.
That was a long time ago, Des.
I think I remember that my mom was talking about that once. But I don't know why the boys don't sell stuff like that. help raise money for themselves.
No, they raise money by selling other stuff.
Oh, I've been to their website. Their website's got some amazing gear.
The coupons, or they did.
They do popcorn? I did not know they did popcorn.
Yeah, they used to do. They did the pop. Well, Girl Scouts can do that too. They'll do the popcorn. They'll do the Girl Scout cookies. They'll also do the candy bars. World's Finest. Jeez, took me a second.
I don't remember any of that.
No, the Boy Scouts need to do the beef jerky.
Oh, they would. The troop that used to go to the Iowa Outdoor Classic thing, they used to do the make homemade beef deer jerky and stuff like that. And they had their own booth there that they sold, and they sold out regularly.
True, Grace. You do have a valid point there, but
I just wondered why they have never did anything like that on a grand scale like the Girl Scout cookies. Cookies aren't macho enough, dude.
because the Boy Scouts are usually out there randomly cooking steaks in the middle of the woods trying to learn.
But I think Jason's got the gist of it. It should be jerky. It
Yeah.
should be jerky,
It should be beef jerky, yeah.
or just
Beef
jerky
sticks.
in general. Could be made of anything.
Beef jerky and cheese.
Just beef jerky, jalapeno jerky, you name it. Even though I don't like jalapeno jerky, but all that teriyaki jerky.
Can you imagine the jalapeno beef jerky mixed with the pepper jack?
Ooh,
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Ugh.
got some spicy cheese.
I couldn't handle it. You know that.
I got some. I can go. I can go right now. I can go run outside and grab like a big old jalapeno just right off my plant.
Yeah, but you can eat those. I can't.
I mean, it's a good size. That like almost store bought size on that one. There's like 3 of them on there. I was like,
So what are the odds of you actually going ahead and going and doing that?
slim to none right now, but I could. Might be more of a fun thing to do on a Saturday night. Just go out there and just grab a jalapeno and eat one.
How about a jalapeno Girl Scout cookie?
Ain't no one gonna buy that.
Jalapeno chocolate?
Nope.
Oh, I bet there's
Yeah.
somebody out there would buy it. Somebody would.
That would be a 1-year run, and then they'll never see that ever again.
But I bet somebody out there with some really weird
Oh,
taste would buy
Cliff.
it.
A jalapeno prickly pear jelly.
I've seen that one.
Mm-mm.
It was at a
You get
local
the nice
farmer's
sweetness of the
market
prickly
in
pear
Des Moines.
with a little bit of heat.
I've seen that one.
And I said, I enjoy the jalapeno jelly. I really
Hard
do.
candies? Okay, I did not know that, Grace, because I was literally a Boy Scout for one day. Then I butted heads with the Scout Master.
Oh.
She
I was a
she
Boy
was a
Scout
born
for
again
3
Christian.
years.
She did not.
Oh, yeah, no, jalapeno chocolate is actually good.
Now they're more inclusive, but back in the day when I was a Scout, they're not as inclusive anymore.
Yes, I get those all the time. I just eat them 2 or 3 at a time if they're stuck to each other.
Oh, yeah, but you love those Thin Mints though.
I like Thin Mints. They're really good with coffee. Like, honestly, that's probably one of the best things to dunk into coffee.
So mint chocolate coffee, basically.
My favorite Girl Scout cookie, believe it or not, is the regular old, the plain ones.
The trefoils?
No, the
The shortbread ones?
shortbread. Yes.
Those are the trefoils.
Got the same thing.
Yeah. The next one's the tagalong.
Shortbread is the type of cookie. You just named it.
You can't do tagalongs with peanut butter.
I know you can do the peanut butter ones.
Like I said, I
Those are
remember
my
the
second-
ones with the marshmallows in them, but that was like almost 30 some plus years more or so ago.
Yeah, those were a while ago. They had them for a while, even when my sister was in there, but they kind of brought them back.
My older sister Joni, she was a Girl Scout. That's the only reason I know about any of that.
Mhm.
She actually did the whole thing, from brownies all the way up.
No, but yeah, like I said,
Hungry there,
Boy
too.
Scouts need to do different flavors of beef jerky.
Well, I think that would be a really cool idea. I would go for that.
I mean, it'd be expensive, but it better
It's for a
be good.
good cause. I would accept it.
I would try it.
And I think I'd take them backpacking with me just because why not?
Long as the stupid slogan isn't made with real Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
I don't want to know where that beef jerky came from at that point, and I most likely will not buy that beef jerky at that point.
Long as the scout's name is not Dahmer,
Yeah.
you should be okay.
Those scouts were harmed in the making of this beef jerky.
Yes. Oh, I just thought of something really gross. Why? I am not at liberty to share what my brain just came up with because it is very disturbing.
Well, it's good. I've never heard of anybody make them with grits crackers, though, Grace. That's an interesting take on that. But I haven't been able to eat a lot of chocolate since I've been losing weight.
Dipped in. Where do you find dark mint chocolate? Melt.
Gotta make it. See, I had
You
like
buy
both
dark
dark
mint
chocolate.
anywhere.
milk chocolate.
You get them in blocks.
No, I have a big old bar of dark chocolate over here, wherever the hell I moved it to.
You know what the best thing you should do, though? Can you imagine, Jason, if someone's selling the cookies there and someone's selling ice cold milk right next to it?
Another thing the Boy Scouts can sell is roasted nuts.
Roasted nuts?
Mm-hmm. Like the
I
ones you
wouldn't
get
be
there.
able to eat them.
No, like the ones you get over in was it the Bass Pro Shop?
I can't eat them.
The candy roasted ones?
But you can do it one time.
Yeah, but I want to be able to breathe.
You can probably do it twice.
If I really, really, really want to go out and feel bad doing it.
That's the best way if you're facing the unalive sentence in prison. You order whatever food you have an allergy to, and you just scarf the crap out of it.
Just die.
And you even got to worry about.
That's right,
unalive
Grace. I forgot about those.
Oh, they would get so mad at you if you ordered everything you were allergic to.
Right there. I forgot about those. They're about the size of a quarter.
Oh yeah, the the melting candies.
Yes.
I think my mom used to use those to make the little Christmas candies that they do that and you twist and get the little swirls on top.
Yeah, well, what the most expensive? Those are cheap. It's getting the mint extract. That bottle is not cheap.
No, there's more expensive bottles than that.
Yeah, vanilla.
Okay, I'm already 5 minutes over where I was planning on go. I need to really put my leg up. I will say goodnight to everybody. Be well, be safe.
Good night.
Love you guys. I need to put my leg up. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Be well, be safe.
There we go.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
next time.
Peace on Riverdale. A river dirt with cheese.
No, they that rum extract that from Watkins is expensive.
Why buy rum extract where you can just buy rum?
Because it's just the extract.
Yeah, but if you want to make rum extract from rum, all you got to do is just distill the rum.
Mm-hmm.
Burn off all of the non-essential liquids in it, and you have rum extract. Which you could get a whole bottle of rum for like $20. Instead of paying probably $45 for a bottle of rum extract.
Yeah. No, like I said, we got lucky and we got the bottle from Lazy Days Ahead when they were giving one of those bottles away from Mexico. One of the big bottles of the real vanilla extract.
I had a bottle somewhere. I gave it away ages ago, but when my boss used to go down to Mexico, I told him and said, "Here, I'll give you some." I said, "Pick me up a bottle of vanilla extract from down there." And he got me a good sized bottle.
Oh yeah, we're still using that bottle. It's been what, a year? Yeah.
Yeah, that bottle was. I mean, it was a decent sized bottle. That thing was mad, stupid, expensive, but it was so worth
Yeah,
it.
no, Peaceful Death still has. They got. She has the same bottles we got. Because I know she won one from Lazy Days Ahead as
Hey,
well.
CR, how's it going?
Hey, see her.
You said late. I wasn't. You said late. I wasn't expecting him like an hour and a half late.
Yeah.
But hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Oh no, like I said, I'm not twisting anybody's arm to be here.
I'm too far away from anybody to twist anybody's arm.
Anybody can watch whatever they want. Oh yeah, yeah. She's won 3 and was gifted 1. Yeah.
God, poor Des has got like $800 worth of freaking. Oh, I know. I'm just giving you crap there, CR.
Oh yeah. Remember, he's not. We're not the only ones he hangs out with,
Yeah.
and that's the same with everybody here.
I try to be on everyone's channel when they're live.
Yeah.
Most of the time I can't because I'm at work.
Yeah, and a lot of people go live same time as other people do, and it's hard to make them all.
Sometimes some days I have like 3 or 4 lives just running in the
Gentleman that's
background.
over here in the chat there is usually live when I'm at work, Mr. CR.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Does it to me all the time. I'll get a notification at like 10 in the morning, like, bro, I'm working. Got things.
I try to watch them. I really do. Some of CR stuff is little short videos. I'll watch those.
I try.
CR says waving to you.
Thanks, you are.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna plant some vegetables here in the next week.
Nice.
Yeah. Hold on, Grace. I'll show you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, vanilla, I don't know why. Vanilla was not, like, 10 years ago, it was not this expensive. And the same with honey. Honey almost tripled in price over, like, 2 years. I buy stuff when it's on sale, like mad sale, when it's, like, stupid cheap. I'll buy, like, a whole freaking bottle of it. So I got, like, 2 bottles of honey on the other side of my air conditioner vent, which you can't see because I covered it with the. You can't see it because my fan's in the way. But yeah, that stuff gets wicked expensive. Wicked expensive. Yeah.
I can't remember how much these ones cost. But these are down in Mexico. So I don't know how much they actually cost.
Oh, that's one of the big bottles.
Yeah, and from Lazy Days Ahead. I like Jesse and Lisa.
Take a swig of that.
Or, no.
Jay, he's all heck no.
Maybe quarter shot with a chaser. Actually, I would probably, if I had a Pepsi, I would probably do a half a shot in the Pepsi.
Vanilla Pepsi.
I know. Oh, we do have Pepsi.
Could do a Coke too, vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
With a dash of some E&J.
No, all I got left is I got the regular E&J. I think I got left. No, wait a minute. No, I got the spiced E&J that's still from 2 Christmases ago.
Yeah, I think that's the 24 or 28 ounce bottle.
Yeah, that's going to be the 28 because it's going to be a liter. 31.97 fluid ounces, 940 milliliters.
It's just shy of a full liter.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the super expensive bottle.
Yeah, I can't remember how much these ones are, but when they get them in Mexico, they're going to be a lot cheaper than they are going to be here in the
Oh yeah,
States.
definitely. But yeah, I guarantee you sell that bottle in the U.S., you can probably get $100 for it.
I think it's a little bit more than $100 here in the States. Can't imagine how much it would cost in Canada.
Oh, good lord. Arm and leg, arm, leg, left nut test. I mean, left nut. You got probably a kidney and a lung,
Yeah,
and your firstborn.
that stuff smells so good. I mean, just trying to get the vanilla beans is expensive as well.
Wouldn't mind trying to grow vanilla bean plant.
I mean, the tree.
Plant a tree, a bush, a shrub, or
It's a
underground.
tree. Yeah. No, it's a tree, and those trees are very expensive for a little bitty tiny one.
Everything, Jason. It's expensive for an avocado tree.
In the U.S. or in Mexico?
Yeah, that's got to be in Mexico for $25 because like the small 4 to 8 ounce bottles are usually around $30
Yeah.
here. Oh, Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, okay, at Walmart. Okay.
Whoo, damn. Deb said her brother brought her back some bottles for $5 up in the Caribbean, but they're like 50 plus here.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I looked in getting a vanilla tree, and I'm going. I cannot justify spending that much money for such a tiny tree.
Yeah, you probably need more than one for
Probably
pollination.
more than likely. Oh yeah, can you imagine the size of jar you would need to put the vanilla beans in there? Those bean pods are like long.
Oh yeah, you break the bean pod apart and you get the inside.
Yeah.
They're just like, it would be no different than I would assume peas.
Yeah. I mean, slice it down in half and just shove it in the bottle. And let it ferment. Or actually, it's already fermented, but let it fall in love. That's basically all vanilla extract is. Basically vanilla bean and vodka.
Yeah, but you got to let that stuff marinate for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can just buy the vanilla beans. You can just buy pod these. They're cheaper than dirt buying this stuff, but whether or not they actually have the beans inside is a whole other story.
Yeah. Oh, we need to buy some more was it soy sauce? Because they're about ready to get expensive.
Oh, Jesus Christ. $135 for a freaking vanilla tree. Ouch. It hurt my wallet just listening to that.
What, $125 for a tree?
Yeah, $125, $135 for 3-gallon indoor fruit tree.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla bean.
It's a little tree.
Yeah, 3-gallon pot
You
is
start out with.
perfect.
It's still got to grow.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's a subtropical plant.
I can get it to grow in my
I know
greenhouse.
they can grow. Yeah, I know they can grow it in Houston on the open, where it's semi-protected.
Yeah, but you guys are also in a more wet environment than I am.
Yeah. But if you got a cold temperatures coming, you got to cover it up.
Greenhouse.
Yep.
That's the only way that's how I'm doing citrus. I once it warms up, I take them outside, and when it starts getting cold, I bring it back in. I gotta go get more water. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. As soon as you get back, I'm gonna get more coffee. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting stuff done now. I'm Actually, it's become a little bit more active. We're getting a new communications tower, honey, here in town. New emergency communications tower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, I looked at my phone and looking at some of the news. And HBO's Harry Potter has found its Hagrid, and fans are thrilled. You know what? I might have to watch an episode of this. Well, I wonder who's playing who. You got John Lithgow doing the HBO version of Harry Potter. Wow. Hold on. I'm still reading. So, yeah. Alrighty. Anything with John Lithgow is funny. And you are back. Hooray!
I'm back. He's not. He's getting more coffee.
No.
Raising cane?
John Lithgow? Yeah. I liked him in his scary parts, not his or his regular parts, but not the funny parts. I liked him in the movie Cliffhanger. Oh, hold on. That means I got to put my glasses back on. Ah. There we go.
That is the orange tree. That thing is taken off.
Yeah, it is.
When I brought it inside, it had this branch here, and it had one or two at the top, and then all of a sudden it just started crapping out all these side branches.
Wow.
There's actually two of them here, and each one of them is about 3 feet long.
Yeah, unfortunately, my banana trees took a hit last week.
Toasted?
They got down to around about 33, 32 degrees. There was frost on the windshield of the van.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, they didn't call it to be this cold. I was like, oh no. Well, it is what it is. Guess what? They're starting to sprout new leaves.
Well, I'll let you know right now that banana trees only produce once per tree.
Yeah. I'm hoping these ones will keep shooting out pups.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right.
Coffee run.
Coffee run.
Well, it's just like an agave. Once they bloom, they're done.
Yep. But yeah, so yes, that orange tree, or the I forgot the name of the actual orange tree. You know what? I'm gonna go check on that again. I think I still have the tag on it. Belly button oranges. No, belly button orange. That's not the actual name of it, but y'all should be able to guess what I'm talking about. But yeah, when I brought that tree in, it only had like one or two little branches off the top of it. Was shrub at the bottom. I don't know if from the graft, whatever the graft that they put that onto, that part just shot through the roof. That thing grew up to like 6 foot in one season, but then wasn't sending out anything. I just like stringy bush, well, basically to stick. But yeah, I brought it inside, had one or two little branches off of it, and then throughout the whole season, that thing is just pooped out like mad branches. I got one branch that came off of a side branch that decided to shoot backwards, or like, well, I guess towards me from the way it's facing. That thing's like 2.5 feet long. And the thorns on that sucker are like that long on some of them branches.
And the shark.
Oh, you want me to go take a picture of the damn thorn? I'll go take a picture real quick.
No, I already know. Well, other people might want to do the that. Oh, guess what?
Itches are sharp.
Oh man. Ow.
I take my measuring tape with me and pull that out so I can actually show you true scale how
Copyright.
big these things are.
That lid is on here good. So small I can't get my hands on it. There we go. Vanilla creamer with real vanilla creamer or with real vanilla in it.
I have warned a few people on this. If you get citrus trees, do be careful because them buggers
yeah.
have the nastiest damn thorns.
I just put this into my coffee.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. He's trying to bark with his mouth full of food.
So there's that, so you guys can see that.
Oh yeah. Oh here, let me get a little bit bigger.
Yeah, throw that on big screen so they can actually get a full vision.
And get me out of the way there. Ah, no. That's good enough.
Look at that thing. That needle is 1.5 inches long.
Yes.
And that bastard is like hypodermic sharp. And
It's almost-
it's just on the whole, like every stem on that branch. Oh, night, Kathy.
No, I put my glove on. You put my glove on to open up the vanilla bottle.
Bottle was caked shut.
Oh yes, it was. The
Yeah.
channel locks.
Yeah. So those of you who decide to grow citrus, do be careful. Even when they're young, they still have thorns, and them damn thorns are sharp.
I've been thinking about getting natal plum.
Ooh. They actually had a whole bunch of them at the store when I was checking.
Yeah, I know. I used to have to deal with it all the time when I was working with the city. You got to be careful with that. I remember the first time I found out about natal plum. Those got some sharp ass needles.
Oh yeah.
I just reached down there, grabbed up the bundle, and
Like grabbing a barrel cactus.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, as long as you don't eat the seeds on the natal plum, you're fine. Because it tastes like between strawberries and apples.
Ah, it's whitewashed me. There we go.
Oh, there's Sean.
Good evening, Mr.
Hi,
Shaw.
Sean.
Going?
What are you doing? We're talking about, edible plants, edible fruit, types of fruits.
I
Lots
have
of fruits out there.
checking.
Yeah.
Jason, have you guys gotten any citrus fruits in this citrus plants in this year?
Yes, we've only gotten orange. No, not orange. Lemon. I want orange.
I need key lime.
No, I want the little sweet oranges. Be
Yeah,
nice
the
to.
belly button oranges.
Mhm. He's doing good tonight. That's good.
No, he did a good deed tonight.
Oh, good deed. Ooh, what'd you say?
John, please inform. We'll let you type that out while me and Jason continue to talk about fruit trees.
Yeah, like I said, I don't. What's the one that's like the navel plum, or actually, the navel orange tree?
The cuties?
Not the sweeties.
No, the cuties or whatever they're called.
Not tangerine.
Yeah. Ooh.
Mandarin.
Oh, if I could get me a tangerine plant.
I'm
Oh.
trying to remember the name of the orange tree that we had. It was a tangelo. That's what it is. A Tangelo.
That's a hybrid species.
Yeah, I missed that orange tree we had when we were in.
Tempe.
Off,
Mason.
no, we were actually in Mesa. Those were some of the sweetest oranges. Everybody said, are you be bringing in more of those oranges?" We were at that place for 3 years until they decided to go ahead and sell the property. But
And so,
I know
racing it, racing it.
yeah.
That's another thing I did. I planted my pineapple today.
Ooh,
That thing has been sitting in that water essentially since like the end of December. So almost 4 months now that thing has been sitting in there. And the roots on that, Jason, the roots on there were like 3-4 inches long.
really
And I
good.
had 15 or 20 of them.
Well, that's awesome there, Sean. There you go.
Ooh, nice. It's Sean's second comment that got me.
Oh, geez.
That's the comment that got me right there.
Oh, no. We had some guys on our crew that could not back a trailer up worth delay squat.
I used to
Jason,
do
can you
that.
come and back this up for me? Maybe. But you make it look so easy. I says that's because I used to do it a lot, and I did it a lot actually.
It's just getting the turn radius down on the backside because you got a wide turn. You're making a wide circle, but when you're backing those things in, the slightest one way, and that
Oh.
whole thing just goes. Whirr.
I was one of the very few that can back up tandem axle trailers in the yard.
Oh, I can do it.
That's
Haven't
the
done it
thing.
in 20 years, but I can do it still.
I prefer the tandem axles. The single axles you really got to pay attention to. Do not overcorrect.
Yeah, those are the ones where the main pivot's right on the kingpin. That's what I'm saying. Those are the ones where if you turn too far, that whole trailer just goes. Whew.
Yep.
What did you do there, Deb?
I gotta make another bait station so I can give away. They're at the meetup today, or this upcoming meetup.
Gotcha. Yeah, so since you're always at the store, can you just keep a track of if they get any like key limes in or anything? I keep checking mine every week, but I haven't seen any of the citrus come in, so I don't know if we're getting any more this year or not. If I missed it,
You might have to run to Walmart. Usually, I can get a better deal at Walmart for a citrus
Walmart
tree.
doesn't sell that stuff.
Really,
No, they won't do it.
ours does.
Mine don't. Well, it's because you're in a rural area. You're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, my Walmart's too.
Oh.
They won't sell citrus plants there. Everyone will just steal them.
It's not hard to parallel park with a trailer.
Yeah,
That was one
John,
of our,
I used to run yard dog on when I worked for Sarah Lee to back the trucks into the dock because the damn drivers wouldn't do it.
no, we had to do our practical tests with the backhoe on a trailer, and we had to parallel park that.
Yeah, everybody hates Swift drivers. That's why Sean's comment got me over here.
Yeah.
The one Swift driver not running into something or flipping over, or causing an accident on the highway.
Taking the top off the trailer at a low overpass.
Yeah, low bridge. Oh, I can make it. It's not that low.
Yeah. It's funny. You always see the videos and And it was it the memes were always the Swift driver, which makes it that much more funny. But like I said, you get what you pay for.
Yes. Yes.
You got to start somewhere.
Right. Yeah, right. Exactly. See our instant convertible. I was gonna say it shouldn't be that hard to parallel park a. Well, the problem with trailers is whatever direction you're turning to, you can't see off of that side
Yeah.
because of the way the trailer's designed. So if you're you got the wheel turned to the left and you're trying to pull into the right to get that thing to square in, you can't see that passenger side at all. Deb. Was it Taylor?
Like I said, who was it? A long time ago, way before I met Molly, some of the guys were having troubles with backing up trailers into the storage area. I said, paint a yellow line on the asphalt, right where the driver is, and follow that line, and it worked. So a lot of people had troubles, always getting, parked in their driveways and stuff. It says, put a yellow stripe in there, right where your tires are supposed to be. You can follow it, you back it up, and that's where you stop.
Yeah, if you've got a problem parking in your own driveway, you should not own a car in the first place.
No, people backing into their driveways.
I never had an issue with that.
I haven't either.
Like, it's not hard to it makes it easy nowadays because almost all the newer vehicles have the freaking backup cam.
I know.
And the way that backup cam is designed is it's just a hair's off from the width of where the lines are. So as long as that thing is inside the lines, you're square inside that spot.
Yeah. You be quiet.
Scooter, Scooty Ooty Ooter.
Right, Sean's to be right back.
Do what?
Sean's to be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, Sean's gonna be right back. I thought you said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, BRB. Be right back. Oh, guess what I found out last night? Off the subject, but one of my subjects is new Pyramid Air.
Ooh.
Where's it at?
There you go. Deb says she's got a snow shovel hanging on the back wall of her garage, so she has a landmark to go for. Deb, if you rename your vehicle the Titanic, you're almost guaranteed to hit that mark.
Okay. A certain company is making air guns, the first ones.
Ooh.
McCaffrey Arms.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that look like a shotgun?
It's an air gun.
I know, but it still looks like a shotgun with a freaking AR rail on there.
Well, like I said, SIG's been doing it for a couple of years now.
Well, SIG started off with the CO2 ones.
Which one? SIGs?
Yeah, SIG started off with like the CO2 canister ones.
Yeah, now they're HPAs now too as well. Oh, and Penty is making air rifles. The Scope Company. This is their first year, and they're actually, from what I heard, they're actually halfway decent. Again, it's a Chinese company. And unfortunately, Craftsman's a big disappointment.
They kind of gone downhill.
No, that's because they closed everything up in Pennsylvania. I was like, oh. Yeah, her advanced name is Rusty for obvious reasons.
All right, be well, Des. Thanks for stopping in, and hopefully we'll see you on
Right,
Saturday.
Des? Yep. Until next time. Actually, she'll be on Friday night too.
She was. Don't think she was on this Friday, but I got on late.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she was on Friday.
Molly was watching. I was listening.
I think I had her running in the background
Yeah, I was playing cards.
against humanity.
Pretty much. Well, no, I was having a toothache night, so that helps drown it out when I play solitaire
Gotcha. Manual or on the computer?
on the computer. It's faster.
Yeah, but I like to sit there and just unshuffle my deck and just stack them. Speaking of which, I gotta find my deck of cards. I've stuffed it somewhere.
Now I'm getting warm again.
Yeah, I'm at 74 degrees in here. I'm like actually kind of roasting.
Yeah, I got it set for 70, but it's a little warm in here.
I had when I was done finishing this thing, I was cleaning this stuff up and cleaning it. I was dripping sweat in here, and it was only like 61 or 71 degrees in here.
Yeah, and I got it's almost time to clean the filter. I like the filter on here. I just take it off, wash it off, and put it right back.
That's how mine is.
Mhm.
I've got 3 of them. I've got the back. There's a back panel one. It's like the whole back panel, and then I got 2 down here on the side. One goes across the back panel on the bottom, and then
Yeah.
one's horizontal, like this way. So I got all these holes down here.
Yeah, one's to keep the motor cool,
One
and one's for cooling the air.
Huh?
One's for the motor, and one's for the conditioner.
Yeah, I've got no. Actually, all of mine are for the because I've got cooling coil on the bottom and a cooling coil on the radiator. Sorry, radiator on top and radiator on bottom.
Yeah, one's for the motor, one's
Yeah.
for the condenser.
And I think the way that thing's actually
Condenser and the chiller.
is I have the drain is off like right about here, but on the back side, and then there's another drain port down on the bottom. I think what's supposed to happen is that thing is supposed to drip from the top down to the bottom to keep that bottom radiator colder.
Yeah. Now you still emptying that all the time?
Well, I just started. I haven't run. I only ran it for like a couple hours today. It won't start putting water in there until like middle of summer.
Yeah. By the way, they actually make a pump now that you can put in there, and you can pump it out.
I can buy one at the freaking hardware store and run a line out the window.
And that's what I'm saying. It actually pumps it up and out.
Only
All
problem
right.
is I don't know if I have a free plug over here.
All right, CR. No, I'll probably end at the top of the hour too as well, because I still got to go to work tomorrow. And let's see what else. Yeah, like I said, I got a ton of videos on my camera from the mouse hunts from the past almost 3 months now
Jesus.
that I need to put up.
I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I was gonna film today, but then I was like, who wants to watch a dude plant a tree? Everybody else does it. It's kind of overdone.
No, like I said, I'm gonna do 2 versions. So I'm gonna do the Rumble version first, and then I'll go in and I'll shorten it up and make it YouTube compliant for YouTube. So the clean version will be for YouTube. The bloody version will be for Rumble.
There you go. Or you can just be like, blood. It's Utopia style. Like, make it look like little ribbons.
No, like I said, the one last night was a little bit of a mess.
Zippered.
Nope.
Nope.
Headshot.
Explodey.
Yes. That slug did its job, and I was actually able to recover it.
We're using one of the flat or the hollow point.
The hollow point.
Oh. Yeah, that flattened out pretty good.
Yeah, it did. And I actually caught that one in the actual pellet trap. So Yeah, it went straight through, and I think it zipped through the Kevlar and hit the back of it. It's only like 2 sheets of Kevlar. It's just enough to slow it down. Like I said, that was designed for like BBs, a lot slower stuff. It's not designed to stop these slugs, especially out of that FX rifle. But oh yeah, the rat only made it that far.
Ouch. Well, for him.
Oh, I got the perfect helicopter tail too.
Ooh. Stick him on a boat, see how far he goes. For free propeller.
Yeah. It'd be nice if my dad can see. He'd probably enjoy that one.
How's your dad doing, by the way?
He's doing good. Unfortunately, this upcoming week, he is going to be surrendering his driver's license.
Ooh, vision going that bad, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately. He says he'd rather surrender his driver's license than hurt or kill somebody in a vehicle accident.
At least he's being responsible.
Yeah. Well, he's got everybody around him to haul him around. So.
And how about your mom?
Say again?
Well, your mom?
No, my mom's way far away. They split up years ago.
So he was just making rods on his own.
We're still friends.
Oh no, they're still real good friends. They just fell out of love.
Gotcha. It happens.
Yeah. Don't worry, I still love my wife. I still love my wife. I know it better.
She's like, you better.
No, that's just it's just one of those things. It happens. But yeah, that was a long time ago. Long time ago. In a state very far, far away.
Oklahoma. Just kidding. It's like right up.
No, worse, California.
Oh, yeah, that is a state far, far away. Yeah, that's a 2-day drive just for Jason.
Oh, probably 3.
Drive faster.
Drive fast.
It's like 14
That
hours.
is at 85 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's a 14-hour trip just to get out of Texas.
Well, Jesus, what we did from here to Phoenix, the shortest we've done it is 16 and a half hours. And I just stopped and I just slept for 2 hours and back on the road.
I wouldn't even have stopped. Well, Molly can drive, can't she? Or not really?
No, we stopped in the middle of the night. I mean, I was just too tired.
Yeah.
And Molly was sleeping, so I just pulled over, slept for a few hours, and then back on the road again. And that was the most awful riding vehicle to do that.
Oh, the Blazer.
Oh, that small Blazer was just miserable.
I was about to say, were you doing that in a Geo Metro?
Geo Metro would have been
Old
smoother.
Chevy Blazer.
Old Chevy small Trailblazer.
Oh yeah, the old 4x4 Trailblazers. Oh yeah, those things had terrible suspension.
Oh, geez, terrible seats too.
Yeah, that was Chevy's version of their Jeep. Was what they were trying to do with that one.
Yeah,
Trailblazer. I think it was horrible.
yeah. So daughter owns that one now and is driving it. She goes, "That's a vehicle. It gets me from point A to point B. It gets me back and forth to work. That's all I care."
Yeah.
It's a reverse vehicle, and sooner or later, yeah, she's gonna get in an accident like we all do. Little bumper.
I did 2 or 3.
Katie, she hasn't had her fender bender yet.
Don't jinx it. When life gives you tangerines.
Like when Jessica got a camera ticket and I made her go.
Oh yeah.
She was mad after the first day when she found out that she has to finish it. She can't do it online.
Yeah.
I'm still mad at the fact that life never gave us lemons. We did it to ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Breadfruit. And let's see. I keep looking up for mice, and I don't see any today.
You got the window down?
I removed the window so nothing happens.
All right. Window's gone.
Yeah. So everybody, yeah, I'll try and get those videos up as soon as I can. I just need to get them downloaded and put it all together. I'll probably split it up in a couple of different videos to keep them all short. I mean, if it's like 5 minutes long, I get a lot of people will watch it for 5 minutes. But if I'm sitting there for like 30 minutes, and yeah, that gets old real quick. Unless you're the Squirrel Hunters channel.
CR apparently wants a lemon.
What's a lemon now?
You said you wanted you didn't you said you didn't want lemons, you wanted the orange ones? Like the orange trees?
Yeah.
Are you good with navel orange or no?
No, we're talking about maybe a Tangelo.
Tangelos?
Mm-hmm.
Tangerine orange?
Yeah, not the Valencias because those are sour.
Oh, Tangelos look weird.
But they're nice and sweet, and they got a good size to them.
Citrus variety, mandarin orange and a tangerine. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Tangerines are tart.
Yeah.
Sweet as fruit.
Yep, and add more zest to his life.
Well, I could probably send seeds if I can get some more seeds because I still have 6 lemon seeds or 5 lemon seeds here that I want to. I haven't gotten anything off the other one I planted, so I don't know if I need to recreate the way I did it the first time or if I just waited too long for them to dry up because these things are drier than a bone. They look like at this point, they look like,
Little pebbles.
no, they look sesame seeds.
Uh,
No, sorry, peanut, sunflower seeds. Good lord. Yeah, they look like sunflower seeds, but I'm assuming they would still be viable once they're dry because you just like anything else, you just rehydrate them and eventually they come back to life. So I don't know. I'll probably just recreate the experiment the way I did it the first time for the Mexican limes and see if I can get 1 or 2 of these to grow. And if I get 1 or 2 of them to grow, then I will pretty much made myself back the money that I lost with the first couple of batches.
yeah. Yeah, like I said, the rose is actually starting to grow back now.
Nice.
So I'll be able to do some cuttings here shortly.
Yes, hex, yeah.
I got to deadwood it right now here in the next couple of days.
Ooh, so you cannot. Apparently, Deb says you cannot zest a tangelo. The skin is too soft.
No, quite.
Scooter.
Let's see. I gotta check a message here. Hold on.
Do you want any like lime seeds? Because those I can probably send you some.
We can get limes here.
Yeah, if you happen to run across the key lime ones, let me know. I've been trying to for like. I should have bought more than one the first year, but I literally I bought 2 of them. 1 year I bought one, it died. Second year I bought another one, the ants killed it.
Oh, yeah, I remember the ants.
Oh man, I was so pissed. So pissed. They ate the entire Cambrian layer and just like wiped out my tree.
And my big apple tree is already leafing out.
Nice.
I saw the leaves today when I was watering it.
I should probably check on mine in the back. My apple trees.
Yeah, I don't know if the other one made it through winter.
Well, best way to find out, take one of the side branches, about 2-3 inches in, and just bend it. If that just
No, but
snaps, it's dead.
the main branch actually died off, but it shot some new shoots out from above the crown.
Okay.
So
Leader died and it spread out. Okay.
yeah, so I need to find out if they actually survived because it got cold here this year.
Yeah, you and me got surprisingly cold this season.
Oh yeah,
More so than we're used to. I mean, you all almost got snow again.
yeah. We got 2 inches of snow on the van.
Better than
That's
some
where
other
the
years
medicine
where you've
from.
gotten like, whole city and shut down because of that
Yeah.
power grid just crapped out
Yeah.
on everybody.
We've had snow here 3 times since we've been here. We've only been here 6 years.
Yeah. Well, the big one was like what, 3-4 years ago when you guys hit that when they had that big one.
The big freeze, yeah, that was actually no, that wasn't a whole lot of snow. That was only maybe an inch and a half. We actually got more this year. Stuck around not as long as the other one did.
We're all Canadians. We're missing one Canadian. We only got the one in here today.
Yeah.
Cece pop? Did Cecilia pop in?
Nope, she did not.
Ooh. Wow,
I mean,
CR still has snow. That sucks.
Well, yeah. Well, at least he's got snow this year. He didn't get a whole lot of snow last year.
Wish I could say the same for my space. I mean, my state, my space.
Yeah, which reminds me, I need to keep an eye on the weather here for the next couple of days.
I'm done with it. At this moment in time, I've been checking the weather, even my 10-day forecast, and I don't drop down below 45 for the rest of the season, the rest of this month.
Yeah, let me look at my 10-day.
I was like, I'm above 46 all week so far this week.
Ooh, yeah. Oh man, we got a 48 here in 2 weeks. Everything else is like 50s and 60s.
Yeah, I'm 49 tonight is my low.
Supposed to have PM showers tomorrow afternoon.
It changed everything on me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Next week's going to be warm.
Yeah, we got what, 84, 86 yesterday.
Oh man, I'm going to hit 80 tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, I'm showing 43 is my lowest or 42 for the next 10 days.
Yeah,
no,
my
sorry,
10
got what is that? 35 on the 6th. Still above freezing.
Yeah, we're going to be between 57 and 69 degrees for overnight lows. Except for that one Tuesday the 8th. We'll be at 48 degrees. But we'll see what happens when it gets closer. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I was wondering about the unrelated snow. I was like, how do you have unrelated snow? Is it like a distant cousin twice removed from the grandma's, mother's, uncle's, cousin's, nephew's side? She meant unmelted snow.
Yeah. I was about ready to say unrelated. Would that be like grapple? In between hail and snow?
Yeah, sleet, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or slail?
No, that's just frozen rain.
At least it ain't purple. Yeah, them snow piles usually take. I've seen snow piles in the middle of July after having a parking lot plowed because they all pile it all into one area on the parking spot. Got to drive around the thing for like 8 months because next winter sometimes that pile is still there when it starts snowing again. You're like, why is that thing still here? But then again, you can't do that in this state because I guarantee that damn pile will be melted in a week. That can
Oh
be
yeah.
an 8 foot high, 10 foot wide pile. I think will be melted in a week.
Let's see. They got rain. Oh, tomorrow afternoon, right when I get home from work.
I had clear skies all week. I'm not looking forward to this. It's already going to be in the 70s and 80s here soon. I'm not looking forward
Oh
to
no,
it.
I was gonna start. I was gonna do a couple of zucchini and a couple of yellow squash. Put them in the pots with the tomato cages, so I can get them to go straight up.
Oh, you're welcome, Deb. I'm happy to provide you guys extra traction for your drivers in the snow.
Yes.
Apparently, my dirt storm sent stuff her way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that stuff was bad. Like it was terrible. It was a straight 2 days of that.
Oh yeah. We got actually some of that dust here. It wasn't much, but you can see it in the sunset.
Oh yeah, it was terrible, and it was blowing east the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I have out here on the intersection, because we got a cross intersect. It's like an off cross like this.
Yeah.
The neighbor's yard in front of his house, there is a slope of freaking red sand, and the same with the across the street on the curb. It's
I
like
wonder how well that would mix with the
there.
spill.
I know. I want to go over there and I'm going to steal like a wheelbarrow full of that.
They'll probably say, "Here, take out all."
What's the city going to do? Fine me for cleaning up their mess? Do it, which is dumb because they did construction over here. They cleaned up the other side, but left the opposite side completely just covered in bastards. Oh, still effing slippery.
Yeah. Yeah, Deb, how much snow did you get a couple of weeks ago? Because Andrew was saying that he got 11 inches of snow at his house,
Holy schmolies.
and he's just north of Omaha.
Almost a foot of snow.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was down in Florida.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Still want to see all these Floridians come down here for winter. You guys are like, oh, I live in the desert. Oh, it'll be fine. It gets cold down here, people. It
Oh
gets
yeah. What's funny is his pond overflowed,
got that much water in it, huh?
and there's no inlet.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how much rain and snow he's gotten.
Oh, nice. Welcome back, Sean.
Hey, Sean. Well, he's got the little road that goes around his pond, and it slopes away from the pond. So there's no water that goes. No, there's no watershed for that pond, and it overflowed.
How do you make a pond and not do an overflow, or at least a runoff?
Well, like I said, but it's only filled by well. There's no runoff that goes into the pond. None.
Yeah. Yep. So Northwest Des Moines.
Yeah.
12 inches. She had 5 inches.
Yeah. All right. Sorry to say this, folks, but it is now 10 o'clock.
Yep. I was keeping track of that.
So I'm going to say go ahead and say goodnight to everybody. Everybody say goodnight to everybody else.
Good night, everybody.
And I will catch everybody here next week. Don't forget, we got Mr. Cliff here for Fox Outdoors, which will be 7:30-ish on Saturdays.
Yep.
Yep, so I'll give everybody a chance to say bye-bye. And also, don't forget to slap a rat.
Bye, folks.
And there it is.
I can unmute myself.
Ah,
I can also unmute.
I'm here too. I'm here.
I know you're here.
I made it.